Hitting the paint, hitting the paint, hitting the paint, hitting the paint. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hitting the paint. Ooh, floof on my head. Floof, look. Hair floof. Hair sticking out. Floof. It's fine. I just woke up. Mmm. Mmm. We're live. Say less. Yeah. Hitting the paint. Today we're gonna be hitting the paint. I keep saying it. Yeah. Hitting the paint. Let's switch. I could probably make this really big. Yeah. Cool. Hitting the paint. Hitting the paint. That's what we're doing today. God damn, look at that. 34 and 9. On a neon. But yeah. We're gonna go through this VOD. We're gonna go through Paint's VOD. Shopify Rebellion Black is a challengers team in NA. They went against Fun Havers and they got absolutely wrecked. Like, again, their highest person doesn't even have a 1.0 rating. It's 0.99, which is very close. And honestly, better than my rating. But yeah, you can't be having 12 and 14. You can't have your breach as your top frag when you have a Yoru and you have a Teo and 6 and 18 is crazy. Died every round. He died every round. There's no res. So he died every round. However, Paint. 34 and 9 with 8 first bloods. That's crazy. So we're going to go through that today. Let me open up Valorant so we could do some Neon Tech if there is any. I think Neon Tech is sick. Let me go open my Valorant and not try to leak. You know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah, hope everyone's day is doing well. Except it's just me in here. So I hope my day's doing well. Thank you, it is. Thank you. Thank you. You know how it is. Yeah. Anyways, I am going crazy. I am going crazy. We're hitting the paint. What is hitting the paint? Hitting the paint. What does it mean again? I think it's basketball. Go hard in the paint. Hitting. Oh wait, hitting the paint's not the same. It means to put a strong, aggressive effort. Go hard in the hitting the paint is basketball slang. Ah. Yeah, hitting the paint. You know how it is. My Valorant is launched. There is 0 audio. Am I deaf? No, there's just no audio. One sec. One sec. Gotta figure this out. Valorant should have volume. But I'm deaf. Hello? Hello? Oh, don't queue. Fucking. Oh my god. I almost queued by accident. Why is there no sound? Hello? Hello? If I go here and I go to map 3.
And it is favored.
Oh.
But I think it's going to be a lot closer. And I think that closeness.
Oh, I know why. Something that I usually launch is not launched. My voice meter. Oh, can you guys even hear me? Hello. Hello.
Shown previously.
Cool. Very nice. Oh wow, look, hitting the paint. Pro VOD review. I think we're good. Yes. Oh, let's farm the night market. Yeah, this could be my first live clip on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. All right. Okay, 2 purples, 3 green, 1 yellow. I'm gonna be honest. Yellow, terrible. Purples, usually terrible. Greens, terrible. Where are the blues? Anyways, we're gonna go greens first. Let's go green number 1. And we got the... Are you serious? Anyways, let's go. Green number 2. Green number 2. We got green number 3. Green number 3. We got... Okay, but the purples. Let's go. Here we go. Purple number 1. Purple number 1. Okay, purple number 2. Purple number 2. Let's go. Let's go. Purple number 2. And then the yellow. Let's see what the yellow is. Let's see. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Not bad, but not the best. I don't know. It's just boring, you know? What in the buns? Why are you awake? Oh, wait. Why are you awake? No, I'm kidding. 7:30 a.m. is the only time I can stream, so I have to stream at 7:30 in the morning. Because if I work in the night, that means I have to stream this early. It's the only way I can stream. Yeah. So it is what it is. Shout out the chat. Yep. Shout out Jasmine in the chat. Anyways, what a terrible night market. That was absolutely terrible. Unfortunate. This one's not bad. I already have the Recon Phantom, so I kind of don't want to get doubles, you know? But yeah. Unfortunate. But I do have the Glitch Pot Phantom, so I could use that. Open Pokemon packs. How about I open your packs? I have no Pokemon packs to open. I have a muffin. But that's it. I have nothing else. Money. Anyways. Yeah. Let's go. So hitting the paint. 34 and 9. 34 and 9. He absolutely destroyed Fun Havers here. Obviously with like Breach getting 10. Spaz getting 11. It's not like his team weren't there and he was he did carry. But it's not like his team would have lost, right? And that everyone was doing nice. It's just the other team was doing terrible. So we're going to see what Paint did. I also hate the overlay. The overlay is so ugly here.
And hopefully now this is a change of pace. Nonverbal looked really good against SRG.
Oh
and other
god,
teams
this quality looks terrible. Unfortunate. Let's go to Valorant. Let's go live. SRB, NB. Oh, it's so loud. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. No timestamps? That's how you know no one watched these games. No timestamps. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, this is not the right. Is it the right one? Yeah, it is. No? Shopify Black. This is Envy. This is not the right team. Right? No. Huh? Corrupt fun. Why does it say Envy? Non-verbal. Who is non-verbal? It's the right team. It's the right team.
So that's going to be something that we're going to be...
I have no clue why it says non-verbal. I have no clue.
Looking forward to, and of course the Yoru on their...
I'm gonna have to look that up later. I have no clue why it says non-verbal.
rally by Rebellion Black.
But yeah,
Split.
let's go through
Yoru, that
why Paint got a million kills.
Now, we're getting into Haven. 2 seconds till.
This saturation is wild. Is this how the map usually looks? I don't think so.
A little bit of this setup.
Okay, so we're just gonna watch
Seems like a
through.
nice
I'm gonna
little
eat this
slope
muffin.
out of nonverbal.
We're mainly focusing on Paint here, so
so many Yorus.
I'm gonna be referencing
time.
Paint in the corner,
Now, it's forcing.
and it should be fun.
Mr.
I'm gonna
J
go eat this
out of
muffin.
the side, or at
Mm.
least take a step back to be able to drone and just realize, okay, there's someone in sewers, nonverbal. It's really just their Yoru that's been faking and keeps the attention of.
What is that? I have never seen that smoke. What is that smoke? Is that a good smoke? Is that an actual good smoke?
Visiting.
Could we go check that? What the hell is that? What is that smoke? Does that only work with Astra? I don't want to play Astra. I hate playing Astra. I've only played Astra in like Swift play. I've never played it in comp. But what is that? I've never seen that smoke.
Make the right choice, even if it calls for sacrifice.
I don't know why on Restream my thing's always frozen.
My ultimate is ready.
Does that mean that my stream is frozen on YouTube? No. It's just frozen in the thing. Alright. Anyways. I know they're going for the quick plant. But is this...
Shadows traveling.
Oh! Ew! This is a nice smoke. What? Since when was this a thing? Okay.
Cover going out.
Clip it. What is that? That's actually nasty. Can you see anything? No. But they can see you. Oh yeah, they can see you. That's a crazy smoke. I would never disrespect that smoke. You literally can't disrespect this smoke. This is a nut smoke. Ew. Nasty. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Can you do this? Is this a smoke?
Shadows traveling.
I don't know. It's definitely annoying, but it's not as good as that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This smoke is definitely annoying,
Shadows traveling.
but I wouldn't call it a one-way. It's kind of just unexpected. Like, you could see the smoke here, but you're getting a headshot angle. Yeah. Okay. Wow, we learned some new tech. Are you serious?
Going out.
Ew. Ew. Who is that? Who threw that smoke? Blast. Ew, Blast. You're nasty. Alright. Anyways, back to VOD.
Initiators on the right side. Meanwhile, nonverbal are trying for a B plan off of pistol.
Oh my
And
god. What? I glazed the smoke and he just walked in. Why is nobody watching the smoke? It's a one-way. Anyways.
is just gonna snuff the life
Anyways.
out of Corrupt before
Crazy.
the plant could be accomplished,
Crazy.
even with the smoke.
Why are you not
and all the
planning
protection.
in the middle of the
Nonverbal will have to try again. And SRB definitely alerted that the spike was
Is that
dropped. and
only a
we're not
problem
able
because
to
of the
prevent
Astra
Nonverbal
smoke being too big?
from grabbing it again. Kumi's lurk not going to be successful, but nonverbal.
Oh my
still
God.
committed On C, and Payne is just
That's such a
hitting
good
the
flash.
floor with the 4K
Wow,
off
nice.
pistol. Holy cow.
Mr. B was just like, all right, nerds. All right, nerds. Come on. Come on. We're still Shopify Rebellion Black. And yeah, I mean, they
Yeah.
are. 4 for Paint
Bruh.
off the start, really showcasing how to
If I were
pilot
gonna get
that
signed
agent
to
of
any org,
Leon and just individually,
and, like,
right? Having
let me
that
manifest this.
timeout, you know, talking probably
I don't
to the
believe in
team. Vapen
manifesting.
was there. They really kind of recollected.
I
Like, hey, have that
believe in hard
confidence,
work
have the firepower,
and,
not to mention just denying that
you know,
plant towards the B side
taking
was huge
opportunities when
because
you take it, when you get it.
stumbled nonverbal splat. It made it really difficult for nonverbal to figure out what to do.
If there's one org I want to get signed to,
Nonverbal,
it's Shopify
just going
Rebellion.
for the B plant right away was
They're
such
based
a
in Toronto,
risk.
which, like,
And
I know they have a
especially
Toronto
having
office.
still 5 alive from the defense, so
The GC
Still
team,
be a garage plays, nonverbal.
I
got
know,
that pretty
is
much for
sometimes
free,
in
so
Toronto.
we leave
I don't know if they're
trips.
always in
Gonna leave some
Toronto, but
bodies
they
behind
usually.
as they kinda
Oh,
watch this
Payne,
garage
getting that
approach.
2K.
What
Not gonna get the third.
the
No,
hell is going on with Payne?
I was sick.
And
But yeah.
nonverbal are going to be set even further behind. The spike is down. This round is cooked. But this is the same strong start that SRB had before.
Yeah.
So
Shout out
it's not how they
Shopify
started, it's how
Rebellion.
they finished that I'm worried about.
True, true. Now, I mean, just to kind of highlight
I've been
nonverbal,
following
this
the
is a
GC
team
games.
that, like, if you ask anyone in the community when they played under the Fun Haver banner,
What's up, Mel?
everyone expected them, like, start of stage 1 to already be in it.
Mel,
They lost
Noya.
out to SRG. That was their storyline getting into
Here
here.
goes.
And now they're like,
Alexis.
here to
Alexis is
prove
such a
that
great-
we
good-
are a
such a
team
good
that
initiator.
deserves to be here. Honestly, I think the performances that they've had so far have proved it. But
I think it's
this
Is it
round,
Dodo?
This round 3, they hopefully
No.
convert. They deny
Yes.
Shopify Rebellion the 3rd round bonus
God.
conversion. They can start
They're
picking
good.
up a steamroll. That would really solidify
Dodo.
nonverbal and be like, hey, we are a force to be reckoned with. We should have been here from the start, but now that we're here, we're ready to rumble.
Okay, the Tejo drone catching this Astra. Okay. He's spotting that out, but somehow there's just the first blood on an early peek from Monty and A Short. So nonverbal, definitely happy with that when you don't have to worry about a fault line and flashes that could be
Hey,
hitting
it's
as you walk into
flanking.
A, which still waiting to see what the game plan is for nonverbal when it comes to A.
Oh, timing. Oh, you got the wrong person. That's crazy.
From Payne, and he's been having an
Jeez.
insane performance this map.
Ping got the wrong person in the
It's
back.
round 3, and I believe Paint's already over 10
That's
kills.
nuts.
If
That is
my,
nuts.
If my math is mathing, 4, 2, 2, not slightly under, but still. Like, they already have their ultimate. They already have the pressure built up here. The flank was insane out of Paint.
Oh, now he's on the site too. You gotta worry if you're not verbal. Still got a flash from Corrupt, and they try to just overpower SRB, but they're just so well drilled. I think that after the SRB were able to forget about Fracture, they've had some kind of funny rounds lost there. The break between maps, I think, has really helped them stabilize mentally.
I mean, 3 rounds, 9-1-0 in terms of Paint. They've just decided to, you know, resubscribe here.
So Ping right is all
to the
9 and
Pain
1.
delivery service or the Pain delivery
Yeah.
service because like look at
Killed
this
the wrong
flank,
person.
right? It was so well timed, and even setting up the talking about the micro Paint sent
Like,
the
you cannot
wall-
be getting flinched
when they
on even.
rotated out. They sent the wall to kind of keep Pancakes
Ah,
alive
actually,
even longer
I'm
into
playing
it,
Vice.
which is huge.
Kind of hard.
I see early aggression out of A main. I think they're just gonna try and run up.
The
into
only
it.
reason I like Cypher on
Sheriff
this
in
map.
hand.
Yeah, usually
Gameplay
BCJ
is
just
so
drone
annoying
out,
on Haven.
So for him to actually peek, got caught by some salvos, but he's okay.
Anyways,
Now you have Monty in
That
position
was a
for
good muffin.
fault line and any
was a good
kind of
muffin.
reaction where SRB have been really well stacked
Fair
on
place
this
to stay.
side. Even having Pancakes, who was huge, playing around the corner, watching A Short. This time he's all tripped up in garage with his duelist. Nonverbal could be walking into a trap if they're not careful.
Have it set up. They're just waiting for the timing, but this drone's really gonna give them info on where they're going. Considering you have 3 players already towards the C side of the map, I mean, try to take it there.
Blast.
Big Achilles heel is the
Could have
fact
got that pick.
Paint is up and ready. They have an outlaw. And
Blast
this is
100% should have got
SRB
that
we
pick.
Expected.
He pre-aimed that.
You have Monty just perma holding the fall line as soon as
Wasn't
there's
ready to fight.
contact. Monty
Oh,
throws
bye.
it out. Kumi tries to
Oh.
react. And hey, a good trade from Tim. So the
Yeah, Paint
Sheriffs
is already.
You're hoping to just deny any of these weapons out
Yeah,
of SRB.
coming
Boy,
in.
Tim's good for 2, actually. And Kumi managed to escape, but has to avenge his fallen brethren.
Wow, this is a team of
Can't do so.
concussors.
It's
They
just
have
Pyro left and
Neon
they can
Stun.
just go down with the ship at this
10
point.
seconds
They
left.
have
Very strong lead for SRB.
Breach Stun.
And for Paint
They
to
have
dominate as much as he has is
Hail Stun.
definitely scary.
And I'm gonna be honest, they have Cypher Stun with
Paint
the.
specifically looking
They have Cypher Stun.
really good here at the start.
How
Now,
many stuns?
Something you mentioned earlier, Lemon, was the fact. Now, well, I guess to sour this.
All right. No one's gonna get this right. How many stuns does Shopify Rebellion Black have? How many stuns do they have? Neon has a stun. Breach has a stun. Teo has a stun. And Cypher has a stun. Because when you get hit by the tripwire and you don't break it in time, you get stunned. There are 4 stuns on
situation is that
on
a
Shopify
strong
Rebellion
start
Black.
is Shopify.
That's 4
They've
stuns.
done this before, but they haven't like. I haven't.
I hear him
really
clapping. Why is he
finished
clapping?
Strong nonverbal.
Yeah, he's
converts
doing the
really
thing where
well.
like there's
6-1,
no
6-1.
way. Like,
If history continues to
he's doing
repeat
the
itself,
sassy
it'll be
sassy
done,
claps.
By the time we get to the halfway mark, for me, it's just the fact that Paint really popping off. Here.
Okay, they're glazing.
And honestly,
I know he's like 12-1,
I
but
get your opinions on that, Lemon.
oh my god.
I thought we were gonna get to see more Outlaw, more Ops, and
Ew.
no, it's Pancake set. It's gonna give a Paint impression. Paint cakes, maybe? I don't know. But it's the SRV that are gonna be closer into Garage. Usually they've left this open, so nonverbal or
He's gone. This guy's
I
gone.
always assume someone's in
You don't
here.
clear.
Check
Yeah,
every
look, what are you doing?
corner, but not with your forehead.
Why are they not ready to
Down.
fight the angle?
Follow-up ensues, but the threat has now faded into the shadows.
Oh, they know.
Yep, rip,
Blast has to back out of here and
rip.
get some support, but realistically, this is a
Paint.
timing that needs to get
Paint.
caught.
Crazy.
Pain is able to escape every single
He still has his
time, but
ult. There's no
Nonverbal
point in
just has to
using it this
kind
round.
of pick things up a little bit, play a bit faster.
They have the Cypher.
because they're just not able to
Op
trade
it.
with any of these picks from SRB.
But yeah,
and
nah,
try to
literally
make this
Paint,
close.
just, they're doing set plays. They have so many stuns. Stuns and Omen
Paint watching
Flash?
the
Yeah,
front
nah, you're
door,
doomed.
and Nonverbal don't really have the time to go elsewhere, so they just gotta do what they can. Blast opens
He-
it up. Paint looks for the ace. He has the overdrive.
This guy
He's whipping
activated
out the
ult to get the
Just show 'em
ace.
who's boss.
Okay.
5-0 start.
What in the... What are those?
I didn't even know that was on Haven.
What are those?
Talented start for Shopify Rebellion. A timeout.
Anyways,
out of
let's
non-
skip ahead.
out of nonverbal. The thing
Nuts.
not only on top.
Yeah, Paint's just...
Way more in
He's holding the
control
right
of
angles,
situations
getting there at the right
in
times,
comparison
and
to
just getting the
Fracture,
pick.
which is gonna be
The
more
other
chaotic when
team,
there's
they're
75
clearing
swords and
him.
brimstones
How are
and
they
those
not
everywhere.
shooting first?
Or not
Like,
the omens,
is
but the
Peeker's
brims
advantage just
everywhere.
not a thing?
Now Nonverbal can't
Is it
get
just not a
these
thing?
1v1
I know, this is
duels. They-
online, no?
At least if
A
they can
LAN?
get a catch on BCJ, that would make
If it
things
was LAN,
different.
they'd have
They could actually
cameras.
Paint the final boss that gets right out of the gates, all up in Nonverbal's face.
Oh my god, he's
Oh, man.
everywhere.
And it's a broken buyout of nonverbal as well, so
He's everywhere.
it seems like they're just going to be
My
trying to
nose
find
is already stuffy.
something, but
It's been like 10,
realistically,
it's
they're
been
not
10
gonna get
minutes,
much,
and my nose is
It's
stuffy.
going to be a matter of the next round afterwards.
Like, I have
The
stuffy
one
nose.
kind of change of pace in the 6-1 is that usually nonverbal within
Yay.
those 6 picks one. So it's not 6 in a row that Shopify Rebellion gets. And that's, I think, a key difference in
Okay.
terms of, I guess, the pacing of nonverbal.
Paint.
Yeah. Shout out to Sierra to pointing out.
Okay,
that
so they
Paint has
got a
won those
little,
5 rounds that he did all of
First
Fracture,
engagement
like,
right
talk
here.
about a step
Come
up
on, come on. Clear
performance
this angle,
from
please.
Paint and
3,
SRB.
2, 1. Oh my god.
God,
Down A.
not 2 aces
Ew.
in like
God.
one half. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to them. Actually,
What is
So
that?
bad.
They're getting
Oh,
run
I just feel
down.
so
Wait,
bad
is this
for
the Spectre?
he can't get an ace if you
30
hide.
seconds.
Corrupt.
Not get it. I don't
hide.
buy the Spectre. I'm fine.
Uh
Oh, look who's hunting.
oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now.
Why?
Corrupt
The-
just got fault line, so Matsu's like, all right, screw your ace. You already got one.
Yeah.
Is anyone else here like, I don't... the moment Paint started
Jaws?
running, it's just like, immediately, it's like the music start. Where did the boss music start? When did the boss music start playing? Oh, man. But, hey, they had a broken bye previously. I'm still holding out a little bit of hope for a tighter game between these two teams because this is not the showing we saw of nonverbal. This is
Yeah.
where's the fractured nonverbal? Where's
Yep.
the
All right.
nonverbal that 10,
Boom.
13,
Boom.
right? That's my
That's a
big
phantom, by the
question
way.
here.
It's not a vandal.
And
That's a
it hasn't
phantom.
been answered. Nonverbal hasn't even found the answer.
He's getting
themselves
double
yet either.
dinks there.
I mean, even
Oh
when
my
you try
God,
to
look at this
outnumber
off.
Pain, he kind of just treats you like an
Pull
aim
back,
trainer. Just pops
Boom.
three. Now it's
Pancakes.
pancakes with the op. Who gets
Wow.
the spike down and
Was he not cleared?
says nonverbal and
Hello?
scenario, but I like where Blast is in
How's that
aim
possible?
trainer.
And
What
it
is that?
hasn't been answered. Nonverbal hasn't even found
Smoke?
the answer themselves yet either.
I mean, even when you try
Yeah.
to outnumber Pain, he kind of just treats you like
That's
an
just
aim
an
trainer.
insane
Just
smoke.
pops three.
Oh yeah, he doesn't see
Now
him.
it's pancakes with the op. Who gets the spike
He
down?
just
and
passes him by accident.
says
Did he scan him?
nonverbal and
I don't know.
says that scenario, but I like where Blast
That's
is
crazy.
inserted.
That's like, this is like the, it's like putting the ascent smoke on A, but doing it
Could've
that
maybe
deep.
had a response.
What
Because I
are
don't think
y'all
SRB expected it to be
doing?
Inserted there, but now Nonverbal will have to worry about a flank because then you have Paint randomly.
Damn.
skipping 2C long. It's
They're
backstabbing
abusing
them,
this
so-
Vise. Like,
And off
I don't
this, they
think
probably
Vise,
know.
like, who's the Vise? Blast? He's not playing bad. But they're
Off and
abusing the
dodge.
fact that
Okay,
they don't have
Nonverbal,
Cypher
the
trips.
Rolling Thunder in. You know,
Abusing
that's
it.
something- It's a good ultimate to
That's
use when
crazy
you're
to
at
take
such a
all this
deficit.
space. Because
Just
once
to
you
really
clear long,
guarantee a good gunfight,
you
just
only have to
someone-
worry. It's
someone will
just,
still be
it turns
there,
into a
but
two
Neon
site
walls
map.
out. Okay, Kumi reads. Neon
Crazy.
isn't actually present. So a lot for SRB to
Anyways,
try and
okay,
retake
come on.
away. It's now Pain
Come
is
on.
the high ground. Now all up in your face. And what does he
Hello?
have? Now Pain
What's the
is
mistake
actually
here?
present. So a
He's
lot
just
for
not
SRB
worried
to
about
try
long,
and
like
retake
heaven.
away.
When did the smoke disappear? It's not smoked.
Deficit.
It's never, it was
Just to
never
really
smoked.
guarantee
They have no smokes. Why are you not worried about heaven?
Someone would still be there.
I think
but
he's doing,
Neon
yeah,
walls
he is
out.
doing the,
Okay,
so if we go back to here, there is an angle right here. And I have no volume because, stop. Oh God, it's so loud. Please. There's an angle where if you crouch here, you're not visible from here, obviously, because of this box. But it's a, I think it's a perfect headshot angle. Hopefully, maybe I can show it in game later. Like in Swift Play, but this is the angle. Perfect headshot angle, and you don't have to worry about this because you're hitting from the box. We'll see if I can show it later. But yeah.
Kumi reads. Neon isn't actually present.
But yeah, it's just not smoked, and they're not worried about it. Yeah. Nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do there. It's unfortunate.
We don't have to calculate too hard for that one.
Okay.
When you are 7-0, the timeout has
he is
been
over
demolished.
Yeah, he's 24
I was
and
about to say,
1.
He's about to drop a 30 bomb within the first 10 rounds and a half.
FF. FF. 100% you FF.
I
There's no way.
mean, at this point, it's less of strategy and outplay and just more of Paint is doing a really, really good job. Whatever.
Absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. This is 100% strategy. They know exactly how to counter this Vise. They don't have Cypher trips, which means they have to use a whole ass player to watch for these flanks. And with Neon able to speed past these timings, yeah, this is 100% strategy. There is no way this is not just him
Vin's,
fragging.
Pep talk was, I want that. Like in my
Yeah,
times of need,
this is
I
not
want
just
that.
fragging. They
Because
know how to counter
the
this Vise.
resilience we've seen out of Paint. Paint has more kills than I think anyone in the lobby combined, like total cumulatively.
This is true.
Welcome to the Paint Show, guys. We're just gonna be
It's true.
hyping
But
him
see,
up
like,
until he gets killed.
Unless they know that did they see Neon?
Gotta really show
Yeah,
up
they
and
did.
force the overtime.
They saw Neon.
Dimensional drip from Kumi and just gotta do more and get his back
It's just
up.
one of the rounds that
See how inside.
that
Get
non-verbal
the
win?
skill guard and overdrive from
Nope.
Paint. Finally
It
stopped
might
in
be.
his tracks. It took teamwork, and non-verbal can make the dream work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually picked up the Vandal 2 for Pyro, so heading into
You're not planning here. Yep, nice pick, nice pick, nice pick. Yep, it is what it is.
W and all those 1v1s.
Nice
on
pick.
All those angles. SRP still flawless.
Yeah, this is what I mean. When we saw the scoreline of this team, that it was definitely not Paint, like Paint carrying, but it's not. because the rest of his team is doing doo-doo.
We're playing an entire
They're all
different
doing well.
game, forcing a second time.
It's just
out,
Paint's
8 in a row
really
here.
doing well. They're
Mind
setting him
you,
up really
round
well.
7 was the first time, I
And
think
he's
in this,
obviously playing
first
really
time that we
confident.
saw a plant go down. That's
So,
to give Nonverbal a lot
Boom.
of credit. To be taking
yeah, that
There's a reason
sucks.
that Yoru
Sucks
is
to be playing
usually
against this
in
guy.
a double duelist setup, kind of like what Gompers was alluding.
I'd be so
They
cheesed
can play at this
if I was getting run down by this Neon.
Jet or even their own Neon.
They're
Some
clearing
of them
long.
enable this Yoru, so if
Neon is
some people
playing
can
in
somehow
garage.
get
Shout
this
out
game to
Paint.
a slow enough pace, kill the raid boss, I guess. They have a chance here.
I think that is what they need.
Oh,
to try and
they take him
flush
down
out
here.
Paint
They
first.
100%
They're in
take
the
him down. There's no way.
position to do so, though. Okay.
No way you don't take him
I
down.
don't know.
Oh.
No. No. Oh my. That's crazy. How do you not
And this is gonna
care for that angle?
This is gonna be a game for the record books for sure for Paint and SRB. And to
The
even
thing
be
is
in
that
a
he starts
maximum
slowing down after
scenario
this.
is-
Because we know he got
it's
34.
surprising. And I think we were all really
And I think he's
stoked
already
to
at
see
26.
Nonverbal and
Or no, he's at
how far they were able to take
27,
this,
28. So,
you gotta hope
he
for
slows
someone
down.
to reset in the next couple
But
rounds because this is now
still.
getting to a
crazy.
lead that is insurmountable.
Yeah,
I
shout out
see
that
a
camera.
Haven and I want to paint it red with how many bodies are left on the ground. I mean,
I thought he was going to rhyme there. I thought he was going to spit something.
30 seconds on the clock. What are you really going to be able to do?
I thought he was going to spit
There's
some
no
bars.
utility. Armageddon's not online. There's no ultimates, and the X factor for
Shout out
Nonverbal
Teo.
just doesn't exist unless they could take these.
Tail
fights
and
really
ranked,
deep.
if unless you can get your team to coordinate.
Yeah, not having smokes.
And wait, here goes stun.
Cover your
Dun,
bases,
dun, dun.
worried about C-Long.
Whee!
And jumping out.
Oh my god,
Yet
ace 2.
another ace for Paint. He's running E3, by the way. This will be his second before
Yeah.
Monty denied his other ace.
Mhm.
But
That is true.
almost 3
Shout out to
aces in a
Cassie for
game.
remembering that.
I'm starting to need a PC check. Are we gonna peel Paint's face off and it's gonna be like a cyborg? What is up with him today?
I love our producer just saying, nah, he's crazy.
15
Can we have
KD.
a more biased desk right now? Like, so unironically.
30
Shopify
kills in
Rebellion
one
has
half
proven-
is
and like I
nuts.
said, he's gonna drop a 30 bomb before 10.
That's
There it
nuts.
is.
Boom.
Yeah.
Why are they not worried about that angle though?
Like,
Come
with this type
on.
of map performance, they are
I want to
proving
see what Sean
why
Garris
they're
was
number one.
reacting.
But they're also
Yeah,
cracking
that's
that
nuts.
armor.
That's
Fracture
nuts.
not going their way and having
Yeah,
that
and of
characteristic
course you just keep
flip-flop.
playing
So
aggro. Keep
Nonverbal
making
have
look.
been the team to
They were so
expose
worried about the
those
long flank that they
weaknesses,
put the wall
but
here.
they also need
Not
a duelist
here,
that can
here.
fight back at Paint. Kumi has been
Crazy.
picked off and
Because
isn't
usually you can
having the
hear them when
same
they come this
support,
way.
but also doesn't
But
have
here
the
you
same
can't
thing
hear
that
them.
Neon does to be
Wow.
self-sufficient, or at least as much as Neon can.
Oh
Got a defense
god.
With an early fault line, an Armageddon trap, and well, SRB are letting it
Yeah.
run, that's for sure.
Yeah. Crazy.
Even with Paint down here, look at everyone that's still alive for the SRB squad.
Retrieving flash.
Like, that was such a good trap laid out. Like, you can tell SRB was
Good
just
clear.
like, okay, guys, let's show them how it's done.
Thing is
really
that
need to respect them.
they can
And
win.
I want to bring that up because
100%.
SRB isn't doing this like a
Nonverbal
disservice.
can
They're
win
not, like,
this.
trolling
Why
at
are
us,
their
but
names
they're actually
nonverbal?
doing really solid
I don't
stuff.
know.
You see the Armageddon, the rest
Yeah.
of the teams, utility being compiled, and then
Yeah, I want to see Sean
Sean Garris'
Garris' reaction to this. He must be so funny.
Firing on all cylinders.
Like,
Non-verbal positions
Yeah.
revealed.
30 seconds
Knowing
left.
there's
we're gonna skip through this round just because he's
the
gone.
hold when non-verbal that
If-
the 1v1. Pyro
Wait.
for 1-2.
Did they
Look, it's a 1
lose?
versus 2 for Blast.
No, okay.
Round the levels of we take towards B. They use their
Crazy.
utility in 10.
10 and 0. I'd be.
Look at this trap setup that they have.
Yeah.
And what they've been doing with nonverbal.
Let's see.
Just unable to find a
10
solution.
KD.
And
He's
Non-verbal
playing
got
garage.
bowled by
He
South
plays
Bay,
long,
still made that
garage,
fight
or A.
down to a 2v2.
So like, where do you
So,
guess
that's
where
respect
where
for
he
how
is?
resilient
He's been
Non-verbal
playing
has been.
long, garage, and
Just
A.
throwing out some coke there. I just want to give respect
Okay,
to a
set
team
play.
that came through promo relegation. We're the team to beat
Boom.
SRG to get to this point.
This is honestly the only thing he can do.
Being pushed to
Oh,
back three
he's
against
gone.
Revenge, but wait, a first blood finally in
He's
Non-verbal's way.
gone.
Smoke got backside. You can see pancakes emerging and off the
Kinda
Rolling
early.
Thunder from Monty. This is the moment.
It's kinda
Somehow
early.
the Rolling Thunder doesn't affect Pyro, so a big double kill tilts the scales in Nonverbal's favor. And they're gonna need more rounds
No.
like this to catch up to.
I mean,
Down for
it
the
wasn't
count.
like they did something
One.
so insanely crazy. Oh my God, Spaz.
Oh,
Spaz
you
is
know
still
what?
gonna find
SRB are
it.
just acing. Are they gonna ace again? Stop.
Come
How
on,
many
there's
aces
no
are in the
Yeah.
There's only four.
Yeah. All right.
Drift be put to use a wallet here. One piece.
It seems like
2 towards C and 3 towards A.
Payne has an op.
Look at the setup.
why would you give him an op when he's playing that well?
Towards A. They're playing it slow yet again.
Like, you gave the fast guy the slow
Kumi
weapon.
also has a dimensional drift, so this is he had a big round.
Give him the Vandal
big
and let him go for
opening
egg.
for Nonverbal last time.
I guess
Has to
he's
be
been
the
using
one
Phantom.
that
I think he's
breaks
both.
open C.
But yeah.
At least tries to get eyes on the back of the
So I guess they want,
because
like,
SRB
the
loves
fact that they
playing
gave Payne the
cover
op means like, okay, we're slowing down
until
this
they have
round.
the advantage, and then they
We're not gonna do
stand
any
deliver.
aggressive
You have
set
Payne
plays.
With the op too. That'll be watching over B, so
Yeah.
options are going to be really limited for Nonverbal, and that's actually the
Even though,
dimensional
like,
drift, the teleport
Payne
into
was doing pretty
garage.
well. Oh, I don't think they know about
Can maximize all the time, and the flash
Cypher in the
will
back.
catch up
Yeah.
Spaz. The Armageddon at the back site. Nonverbal
Yep,
cleaning
right.
house. There is still one pesky
You're
player,
gone.
Pancakes,
Bye-bye.
in the corner. Gets flashed.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
NT.
He's good for one.
Yeah.
And Nonverbal feeling like they have
Yeah.
to use the Rolling Thunder.
Might as
which
well.
doesn't
It's the
even
last
hit
round.
BCJ. A lot of panic ensues to make sure that SRB cannot pull off a clutch again.
Boom.
And wait a minute, it's BCJ. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm understanding the Rolling Thunder.
NT,
But
NT.
it is a 10-2.
That is crazy. What the hell?
In
And
a
that was on
row.
his
They
defense
brought it back
side.
by 2, and that does.
That ruins his KD now. It's still only
I
6.0.
feel like, honestly, I think Kumi's gonna be way better on this attacking side.
Yeah.
defensive
They're
side.
full blind. What do you even do?
Other than the attacking.
Uh-oh. Paint. It's just an obstacle course,
Oh.
but he just got damaged.
What is that entry?
Other than the attacking.
Uh-oh. Paint. Oh, it's just
Oh.
an obstacle course, but he just got damaged so much.
Other than the attacking.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh, it's
Hello? That smoke? That's such a goated smoke.
just an
Did you?
So,
I don't know if they did this on purpose. I have no clue if they did this on purpose. But look at the smoke here. So they placed the first one-way smoke, which I glazed like earlier. I did like this one-way smoke on the left, so that Paint doesn't have to worry about the left. And then when he gets in, look at him. Look at it. He uses his slide. He slides towards the back sight, right? He's doing a sideways strafe for back sight. There's a stun hitting into a link.
Oh.
He's stunned. Unfortunately, Tim isn't. Tim is not stunned. But if there was only one person, he would get the kill and slide into the smoke. Slide into the smoke and be safe. And then he could reset because the frenzy is like, you spray the frenzy and then you have to reload right away. Like, look, 11 bullets. If this guy wasn't here, if Tim wasn't here, he slides into that smoke and is safe. Look, his POV is already in the smoke. That's crazy. That is a crazy smoke.
Oh, it's just an obstacle course, but he just
But
got
anyways.
damaged so much by the salvos.
BCJ.
Paint just goes down after
Yeah,
one.
that
Follow
like, how do you
up
expect
BCJ.
someone to be right next to the
Layers
neon?
after layers for SRB,
Oh,
and
that's the
to
bomb.
push
Oh,
this right here
blast.
at the back of A is
Oh, we got another dink.
definitely a choice. And now Monty at least is scared the heck out of
Oh,
Nonverbal.
yeah, it's probably done
but
here.
This is
Yep.
such a weird pistol. for
Damn.
I really liked what SRB started, but like I kind of was alluding to, this
Let's see what he
is
says.
also a moment where it's like maybe it's also defense side haven where teams just are better on the defensive side. They set up for it. Nonverbal did look really good in that game.
Mhm.
They kind of let the frags come to them. Hey, if we can't get the
What do you say?
game, they kind of let the frags come.
One more time.
Set up for it. Nonverbal did look really good in that game. They kind of let the frags come to them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, if we can't get the big bad paint out of the server, let's have the paint come to us and express delivery system because they played
Absolutely
that
not
really
true.
fast and Nonverbal seems
The only
teams
reason
are
The only
better on the
reason
defense.
that they lost that round was because the other guy wasn't stunned. 100%. like they had everything in B cleared, and the only reason that it honestly was just unlucky. I hate using the word unlucky, but like, yeah, I feel like he was just unlucky. So,
Side they set up.
but anyways,
Nonverbal did look really good in that game. They kind of let
there's
the
a reason why
refs
he's the
and
one
then
casting,
let the-
and I'm the one in the
if
chair
we
at 7:30 in the
can't
morning.
get the big bad
So.
paint out of the server.
But yeah.
Let's have the paint come to us and express delivery system.
I don't know.
They played
Their
that
set
really
plays
fast,
Sharp
so
Hour,
Nonverbal
Brilliant
seemed
Black.
sort of
They know what they're
ready
doing.
for it.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, SRB are so tunneled on kills. We gotta get Paint to his 40 bombs.
Let's see.
Like, kind of forgot who was actually holding the spike. And
And there's
this
the
is
wall.
kind
He
of
smacked
objective
past
based
it.
mode too, so all
Did he
good.
slide?
SRB
Yeah,
have
no, he
more
did.
than enough cushion in terms of the score to
Okay.
work with to have a little.
Oh wow, they're
fun.
playing retake already.
It is nonverbal with the pistol. I bought up some Guardian.
Retake,
Nova.
retake.
It's a lot of
Flash.
garage members
Boom.
here for nonverbal,
You're looking for
and
this.
have to address pancakes and shifted to a different corner and
Bye-bye.
getting hosed down with bullets. And
Bye-bye.
do more
You're gone.
damage If nonverbal are gonna stagger
Yep.
out one by one. That should have been a lot more decisive from
Yep.
nonverbal. SRB playing with their food at times on the post plan is just
Oh, they didn't even
BCJ.
tap yet.
Salvo's gone.
They didn't even tap yet.
The timing.
Long range Spectre?
He's really going for the flank. Oh, he's really doing it. Oh, they're really holding the defuse.
Ah.
That's fair.
If he just swung it like a
Honestly,
second
for a
earlier, he
round
wasn't
that
looking.
was unwinnable. BCJ is kind of just seeing
Not
what
bad.
value they can
Not bad.
find and not being able to capitalize on it means
Shout out to
that
Dragon.
now we have 10-4.
31-7.
And it's becoming a really interesting game to talk about now. Nonverbal,
Not yet.
is it just defense side Haven? Like, is it just defense?
Just
Haven?
bonus round.
I
This
don't
is
think
the tell.
so,
This
because
is gonna
South
see if they
Rebellion did really
if they
good by
survive or
taking
not.
down a good chunk of players out.
Maybe I'm being too
of
negative.
The nonverbal squad.
Because I know what the score is.
Garage play. It really worked.
But yeah, crazy.
Shopify Rebellion's favor, even though nonverbal was the team that had
Pain?
the weapon advantage.
Window.
And
Yeah,
nonverbal
their
kinda
buy is so
staggered in
bad.
there.
Non-verbal.
Kind of got
Too many people died
sick
there.
because of the smoke thrown out, but hey, maybe it is just defense.
Yeah.
Sided,
You don't want your-
Haven. Maybe it's
Well, you see
SRB
why.
having a bit too much
That's
fun,
crazy.
but after they're done playing
Okay.
around, just posted up, putting pyro into
Yeah, he just
TP
TP there.
and the spike
Rare.
will continue on its way. But
Let's see what
Corrupt,
Paint does.
with no
See what his
util,
entry is.
would be in a precarious spot.
Such a nice stun.
Clearly will be there to support, and they both get hit by a fault line.
Oh,
from
he's
SRB,
so
it's
crispy.
Easy pickings.
Let's can we hop on the game and switch to Neon? I don't really play Neon. I don't play Duelist. Really.
30 seconds left. Takes over. Gotta go.
But yeah.
Advice: don't get shot.
So over here. Look at it. Oh, my bad. My bad. That's my bad. So it looks like he is hitting the top of this.
Go, go, go.
See how like I don't even know what the sprint button is? Like I'm freaking terrible. Is he hitting this thing?
Down. Go, go, go.
Yeah. And he just goes.
Gotta go.
So just hit the back wall.
I'm out of here.
And he's get that stun's good.
Fuck it.
Yeah, look at that.
Fuck it.
Doesn't even matter how you hit it.
Fuck it.
It just always gets that backside guy. That sucks. But like, I don't know if it's on purpose, but like getting this corner.
Take this.
Let me turn off the audio. Is he getting that corner as well when he stuns there?
With
I don't know
no
if it shows on the
util,
map.
could be in a precarious
It does. It looks like it just doubled.
spot.
Oh no, it went here.
Could be
I guess you want this
Will be there
angle.
to support, and they
Still
both
nice.
get hit by a fault line from
Yeah, you see how
SRB,
snappy he
so
is? So
it's
snappy.
easy pickings for SRB to get up to 11.
We're like, we just
Boom.
need to get our weapons back up in order, and now we just, send
Can go
Pain
at
out.
2 there.
Paint go.
32 and
go.
7. Crazy.
I mean, yeah.
I'd be
that
so
was a pretty
cheesed.
solid round out of them, though. Nonverbal did have an eco. They had a just
So,
And
Funhaver's probably wins this round, if I were to guess. Fun
and
havers. No, nonverbal.
Forcing map 3, regardless of what
Still
this end
confusing.
result
Still
is,
confusing. I don't know why.
shows that the competition is just getting really tight
Umi.
in North America, and I'm excited to see, just with many more weeks going
There we
by,
go.
how different these teams are going to look too.
They-
Also
they-
for
they
teams
heard that for sure.
Are, quote, favored
They heard
by
that.
Number 1 of SRB, number 3 of Winthrop. How slow or how quick of a start they're going to have.
Slowly go
Seasons
towards
like this,
long.
and this shows how much work people have done.
Slowly
in the
up long.
offseason.
Trying to
Meanwhile,
figure out,
SRB
you
are
know,
making
where the
work
people are. It's the
toward
Vise
A
stack.
with just
This
a
is the
ton of
Vise,
Vise util
everything.
awaiting them.
Everything
Set up for
for the
it. They have
Vise.
the
And they
2-3
use the drone, so
split.
there's no suppress.
No key ultimates and Kumi
Damn,
off
suppress is so
gonna
annoying in this
be
game.
Interesting for non-verbal retake.
Like when you're suppressed, it's like rip.
Okay.
Yeah, they're taking short.
Honorable, no.
Bye bye
There's action close
utility.
by. Now you have to decide if you want to play within the
You have to
site
activate
or
all his
not.
utility because of
Flash
the.
is delaying, wants to be around.
Yeah.
The thorns have been activated. The flash as well, and just with the crack
Crazy.
of the smoke, was hoping to catch some foreheads.
Oh my god, everyone's
But now
blind.
getting hit by Flash,
Whose
hoping
blind was
to catch some
that?
foreheads.
That was
Not
that
verbal,
was
but now getting
Corrupt's
hit by
blind.
Flashes, but somehow Corrupt
Nice.
delivers on
Last
3
player
huge
standing.
kills to
Ooh.
salvage this round for the defense. When it felt like
Ooh.
SRB were hounding
That's
them
nice.
with util.
Together and I think Vice is gonna set it back towards from their
That was
ultimate.
nice, that
They're
was
pulling
nice.
up towards short.
Thorns down.
Thorns down.
SRB are not
Mmm.
gonna press too much into nonverbal, especially with just how
Let's
A
see.
broke down. Kumi just playing front. and
Taking
center.
garage. Slowly taking garage.
Up
Oh
two,
nope, you're dead.
And the Taylor drone
Yeah.
kind of distracted them
Nope.
and gives an edge to Paint in that regard.
No way. No way you win that.
Now SRB will hope to converge into C, and looking through both sides
What?
over his shoulder is Corrupt and has to pick his
Pick?
angle well.
Oh
and
my god,
goes
they're
for
just
the
whiffing.
swing. Can't beat Paint. I don't think anyone can beat Paint at
Yeah.
this point. And you got the Armageddon from
He's just
BCJ,
whiffing.
Just to really flush.
That's a cap.
Anyone can beat Paint at this point.
Why would
And
you?
you got the
Is it
Armageddon
active? Oh, it is
from
active.
BCJ just
Nice.
to really flush out the site well. LBSRB playing soon in a 5 versus 2.
Yeah.
Well, just blast. At least he upgraded to
Yeah.
a Vandal.
You don't win this.
Free upgrades.
Wow,
free
you don't
upgrades,
expect
folks.
anyone towards that
Find
B
them.
side. Yeah.
But
Unfortunate.
seems like Blast is gonna be the one that's found, and Spaz is gonna be the one
Yeah, this is it. This is the end.
taking it.
Time
Coming into like a really
to
tumultuous round for
say
non-verbal. They just lost, and
goodbye.
realistically, it all takes is one good C hit if C is gonna be the weaker side, and
Here we go.
SRB win, then
Yeah.
locked out there, locked in.
Kumi is getting wrecked.
Teleports out in time.
He's
and
had to
Tim
always teleport out early.
off
because of this-
tempo, off sync, or
Yeah.
trying to go for a solo play. Not having your smokes. Is
Like all these
gonna hurt.
abilities clearing out your
He does
angle.
have the
Yes,
dimensional
at the
drift.
TP.
That's been a huge edge, a huge boon for
But Monty is tagged.
non-verbal to play around, because then that means they
Because
can
Tim's
play at a
gone.
faster pace once that he can get
Smoke.
the information for the team. Once he
He's
can get
just-
behind them.
Oh my
But
god, he's gotta get the
non-verbal are
spray.
Smoked off from all the action, and SRB one round
Check his
away
PC.
from closing out the series with
Check PC.
all the members around to
Good.
see it happen.
Paint's
Almost.
gone.
Dimensional drift, okay.
But I think it's over.
Guys, they're everywhere.
It doesn't even matter. Like, what's the point of clearing? Like,
Playing the
Guys,
cruise for the
like, hey, they're all here. Okay, what do you want me to do?
Kumi Corrupt. Doing what they can.
All
They're on the
three.
site,
Boom.
fault line.
Boom.
Two. Wait, Corrupt. Corrupt is something else. He's
Yeah.
sitting around last time, but still
NT.
SRB are a different beast. The final boss to challengers have overcome their opponents. Shopify Rebellion Black will take the series in 3.
Wow, and what a third map. They were like, all right, it's getting towards the end of the day. All right, it's called. We've submitted our 9 to 5. Our 8-hour shift is over. We got to get going. But Shopify Rebellion Black locking in.
Definitely not lost them. So I definitely think this is a team to keep watching out for.
And yeah, with performance like that, I feel like it's safe to say we'll see Paint in T1 next year. And hopefully with the rest of the SRB roster.
Really? Oh, the interviewing paint.
Oh my. Okay. All right. That's the last one. I'm very sorry. All right. Anyway, we were really tense and
Paint's a brother?
it kind of got like very,
Sheesh.
I don't know. It just got tense, and now we started loosening up on that last.
Okay,
round, so it was really
okay.
good.
Definitely tell about the loosening up over there. It's okay. When
But
you
yeah.
when you drop like 35 kills, you're allowed to, end the
Crazy.
interview, but no more
Yeah.
else. They're gonna get me in
Did
trouble.
he even
Yeah,
do well?
I
Yeah,
gotta
he
stop.
top fragged with the waylay.
All right, let's talk about
didn't
like,
do
that
as
shift in
well.
mentality and kind of going forward for this
But
split
yeah,
too. Like, you talked about that being
74
afraid to lose. Obviously,
and
for SRB,
46.
a lot more expectations heading into this split because
Ooh.
not only are you
Entry
backed by this great
demon.
aura, you have all these talented players,
Yeah.
but you won
But
the stage
Kumi,
one
yeah.
playoffs. Is that something
What was
too
Kumi's
that
thing at the
is a
end?
little different
9 and
heading into things
16?
this
Yeah,
time
he was
around?
getting wrecked.
Honestly,
He was
not
getting
really.
wrecked.
For us at least, like we view the goal being ascension, and like these are just stepping stones that kind of help us like calculate.
Yep. Every
Thank you so
team's
much
trying to
for
get
that.
ascended.
Thank you very much.
It's
Thank you, thank
literally
you. Back over
free
to the desk.
money.
That
It's
is
free
like,
money.
first off,
Getting
these always
ascension
are
is
so
free
funny.
money.
Thank you. But I mean, being able to hear the insight from this fracture, a map, them being afraid to lose, and then this shift going into the
Yeah.
second map. And just
Anyways, money, 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 money. Once you get a like, if you ascend from tier 2 to tier 1, you don't have to worry about your bills ever again. You just don't have to worry about your bills because of the freaking there's the obviously the VCT fund with all the teams getting a piece of the pie. You have the bundles, the skins, the champion skins. Oh my god. Yeah. It makes sense why every single team is grinding to get this ascension. Because once you ascend, it's free money. You do not have to worry about your bills ever again. Ever. You don't have to worry about bills. Because these teams here, like if you look at these teams, how many of them are signed? Not all of them. Like I know like all of these, like Burger Boys, they're free agent. Yeah, free agent VCL. Exactly. Once you win Ascension, you don't have to worry about money ever again. So, if I'm on these teams, I'm scrimming and doing all the prac for 9 to 5, and then I'm playing only ranked from like 6 to 12, and that's it. No social life, no nothing. These people can't afford a social life because they need to get Ascension. It's crazy. Also, like the fact that like these players, I bet most of these players can't even afford their rents. Like I know some of them are actual signed players, like Envy, TSM, Qbert, Shopify Rebellion, M80, but like there was a post by the YFP guy and the salaries on all that. You can't afford your rent. How does these teams have no ways to make money? There's no bundles, there's no nothing. The only way is through content through your players, which none of them do. None of them, like besides Envy, because they were streamers and they are still streamers, right? But like, how do you have the time? Like Winthrop University is a university team. Doesn't that mean that they're all in university? But yeah, crazy. Like the only way orgs are gonna make money is through content. Like the biggest way, content and merch. But like if your team doesn't do content, how are you gonna sell merch? Absolutely no, like especially when you're on the bottom teams. Like M80 being 0-1 is crazy. Who is Ambrosia? Who? Philippines. But yeah, I don't know. Like you can't afford your rent. How can you worry about playing Pro Valorant when you need to work? I bet these people have jobs. There's no way that they play Valorant full time. Well, they probably do, but then they also have a job on the side. And some of these people are in school. And then, there's life stuff too, right? Like girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. Who cares what they have? Like, you have to balance all of this, but you want to like, there's no way you don't give your 100% to get Ascension. You can't give 50% and get Ascension. Every team is playing at 100%. And if you don't, then other teams are just going to work harder than you. That's just a fact. They will work harder than you. Shopify Rebellion Black with those set plays and stuff, they've been playing for a long time together. right? Like I know Sean Garris like made this team, so yeah. Envy, crazy. What's poppin' stats? Yeah, rankers. Wait, makes sense. He's IGL. He must be smart as hell. Because I thought it'd be Inspire to beat the IGL. Hegster. He only plays Yoru. Luckily, Yoru's meta. But if Yoru wasn't meta, you're doomed. Like, if you go here, he's played other agents, but I think these were the fun tournaments. When he's actually on rankers, it's only Yoru. Obviously, they have freaking cracked Kane Zera with the 1.34 rating and 310 ACS average on ISO. Ion as well. They're cracked like controller player. Seems like yeah, controller flex. Crazy. Close too. Oh my god. Oh, this team, man. I know this team has been studied by like Teats and Aaron and stuff, but absolutely incredible. Incredible. I wish that Wahujin was back because I bet he would FOD review these games, you know? We have some Chinese games happening right now. I'm not allowed to watch these streams because I do not have permission. I don't have permission to watch these games, otherwise I would. But anyways, we can look at some previous games as well. I thought Red Canids, I don't Canids. I for some reason I thought they were a GC team. They're not. Yeah, Regal Master is a yes. 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 I don't know why I thought they were a GC team. I must be thinking of Red. Red. There's a team in NA. Red. Something red. Something. Oh my god, it's gonna bother me so much. Red. Flight Quest. Red. I thought Lace had a hand problem. But yeah. Wadada. Bob. Everyone knows Bob. And one of the top players. Saunter. Sub. Was Saunter always on FlyQuest? Oh yeah. I guess so. Same thing with EV. Oh no. Just joined. Wow. Just joined last month. EVV. Used to be on YFP. Anyways, we can go over like what I wanted to do is like just choose a player and just like see how they played. We can see how Envy. Honestly, let's watch. Okay, so yeah, the lowest. Oh, no cast. No cast. Nice. Oh my god, who is this? Liga Ace Esports. Oh, they just uploaded it. Why is there no commentary? It's only first week's games were going at the same time. Yep, fair enough. There's so many casters that would jump on the opportunity to stream these games though. Like to you know, cast these games. But the thing is that if Riot wants these games casted, you can't make people do it for free. Like you just can't. Like obviously there are people that would do. I would watch the game on stream. Like, I don't care, but Riot can't be doing stuff for free because they're gonna be liable in the long run. Being like, why didn't you pay these players? You should have paid them. Like, why are they doing it for free? And like also when you get people doing stuff for free, it means that sometimes, and like again, it could be wrong, but it could also mean that they aren't the highest quality. they aren't at a certain caliber that Riot would want from a cast. So it's gonna make Riot look bad if the production quality is really low. Again, there's no overlay or anything, but just because there's no one casting the game, it doesn't really matter. And this game is this game is round 1. Look how many games they have to play. Right? Everyone plays everyone. So it's gonna be a long few weeks. See, April 8th to May 8th. And then a month later it's Masters Toronto. So yeah. Anyways. I wonder where GC is going. I feel like, and again, I could be wrong, there aren't really that many Valorant GC YouTubers that cover the games. I think one, and this is unfortunate, the games are lower quality compared to tier 1, but that makes sense because it's freaking tier 1. And people just aren't interested. There could be a homophobic slash xenophobic slash what am I trying to say? Just a misogynistic. It happens in gaming. It sucks, but it's a thing in gaming. But there isn't a person that covers the GC games really. So yeah. April 14th, so it's in 4 days. Like I would like to be the person that covers the GC games. I just don't have the time. I work. I know that the tier 1 stuff gets a lot more views compared to like GC. Obviously there's probably an audience. But yeah. That's why most people when they cover GC, they wait until the actual champs, GC champs. But for now, like you kind of just think like these people are all unsigned. And they're just, they're playing. Like imagine like seeing the list of teams and your team is at the bottom. I'd be so sad because it's not in alphabetical order. I don't know how they decide this arrangement, but like it's kind of funny. But yeah, out of all of these, obviously Shopify Rebellion Gold are gonna beat everyone. Like it just always happens. I was right, donut. But yeah, Aussie and friends. Oh, Lid's back on the team. Interesting. Is this we're Aussie and friends, right? Jazzy, everyone knows Jazzy. She was on the old C9. Yep. Slandy, I've never heard of. Just on some small teams. Riv, also on some small teams. Marceline, YFP. Ariana Grande, Perfume. This team is gone. Yeah. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, this team will be super cool. Probably super fun to watch. They have 2 well-known players and other people. Like DSG. Uh-huh. Yeah. Rip DSG out of Valorant. Makes sense though. Black Ops Red, of course, is probably going to be doing pretty well. If I were to guess top 3, Shopify Rebellion Gold, Black Ops Red, and it's probably a toss-up. This is a lot of players. Starbound. Why is Starbound on this team? Oh, because he got kicked, right? He's on 2 teams. McMaster Marauders. Brr. He goes to McMaster. She goes to McMaster. They go to McMaster. Frick. Sorry. Let me remember. Starbound is a they? Yeah, I think Starbound's a they. So sorry. Friggin' yeah. I don't really I follow GC a little bit, of course, as I know the names, but like yeah. I want to say a they. Anyways, who's on YFP? Didn't we just watch Corrupt? Oh, I see. Corrupt's a they? Oh, no. No, Corrupt's a woman. Right? Yes. No. Yes. Put it in your bios, please. Please put it in your bios. I don't want to misgender anybody. Please. Please put it in your bios. Especially when you play GC. I don't want to, do anyone dirty. I'm like Corrupt. We've seen Corrupt. Oh, Corrupt is on why Panini? Panini Press? There's a person just called Panini. That's cool. Account doesn't exist. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, if I were to guess, top 3, Shopify Rebellion Gold, Black Crest Red, and I am probably missing something. Oh, they have Lucy Tran. Yeah. Yeah. I recognize the name. I doubt I know anyone else that is down here. These are probably all just like premier teams. Yeah. I think it's all premier. They have a coach and everything. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? No. Okay, so top 3. 1, 2. I'm giving Aussie and Friends 3. Yeah. I think Aussie and Friends are going to play better than YFP. I could be wrong. But that's what I think. Anyways. Yeah, I don't. When does it say the matches are? Can we see upcoming? Not even scheduled. Nothing. Nip. Yep. Zip. Zada. Nothing. Yes. How about the other regions? Yeah, it's just there's only one team, and it's Team Liquid Brazil. I'm kidding. MIBR GC. Shout out Sayuri. Sayuri is the goat. The goat. I think she's like a kid too. Is she a kid? Don't remember. But shout out Sayuri. Yeah, I made a video about Sayuri actually. Because her Brimstone on Vine was really good. So I wanted to cover it. It didn't do that well, views wise, but like But yeah, MIBRGC 2 game has a team. Yeah. Fair enough. Who's the coach? Loud GC, Red Canids, NIP. NIP. NIP had a Brazil team? Cool. Corinthians Esports. Gorillicious Esports. Inclusivo. Shout out Portuguese. Yeah, I'd say MIBR number 1, Team Brazil, Liquid Brazil. Even though the standings are here already of like what they've played. Oh, they haven't even played yet. This is 4. Stella has to play Team Liquid. No, that's it. That's it. Okay, sure. They just gotta buy, I guess. I don't know what I'm looking at. Anyways, oh, so this is just EMEA split? No. Ah. Shout out stage 2 qualifiers. I don't know anything about. Honestly, when it comes to South America, nothing. I know nothing. I know Sayuri. That's it. So, yeah, I don't know any of these players. Unfortunate. I should know these players. Latin North, Latin South. Shout out. There's so many Latin American teams that the fact that tier 1 only has like 5. And then when you go to like Ascension, I think only 4 of those teams qualify, and there's so many teams. I think it splits into like 2 regions or 3 regions. So, Liga Radiante Female Season 2. There is a lot of Valorant to be played. College. Who won college last year? Eastern College Atlantic. Yeah. My God, so many. What is St. Clair Saints? Where are they from? Jesus Christ, it's so bright. Where is St. Clair College? It's Canadian. Is this in Toronto? Is this the Toronto St. Clair, like college? Because it's so bright. It's so bright. Oh my God, flashbang. Can I go to their St. Clair College? Southernmost college, Windsor. Ah, Windsor. Windsor. Okay, okay. Land secured. NAC. What's NAC? Anyways. Oh, maybe it is Valorant. NAC is Valorant.
Instincts out. Now Smiley finds the double! And now it's all up to Generic. The 1v3 scenario.
What's his name?
A lot of util to play with.
Generic.
Well, gets caught out by the
Why?
net. Bull. And now it's all up to Generic.
Oh, he doesn't
1v3
pronounce it properly.
scenario.
It's fine. It's doing collegiate. The casting doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah. People are always judging casting and shit. Like, if it's not tier 1, why do you care? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Casting is a skill that takes years and years and years to develop. And the only way to get better is to cast. So, you know, if you're tier 1, if they make mistakes, that's on them. They're tier 1. But anything below that, tier 2, tier 3, GC, even though GC usually gets pretty good casters, and collegiate, if the casters aren't good, why are you judging? They're collegiate. They're tier 3. They're tier 2. The point is to learn so that eventually they can cast at tier 1. Unfortunately, all the slots in tier 1 are full. Impossible. Zip, nada, nope. Like, the fact that Achilleos and Paperthin just got their grand final in tier 1 and an international, there is no space. Okay. If you want to be a caster, if you don't want to, I'm so stuffy. Here, I'm trying to clip farm, my bad. 3, 2, 1. This is the one tip if there was one tip I can give anyone who is trying to cast at tier 1, here's the tip. Give up. Impossible. Nope. Nada. Zing. Zang. No. It's impossible. There's so many people at the tier 1 level who haven't even had a chance to cast at the international level. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Ready to blast your stream from Med to OMG with Nesna? No. No, I'm not. But yeah. If you want to cast at tier 1 Valorant level, the one tip I have for you is to give up. Okay, anyways. Let us go. We can look up Navi Giants at freaking who? I'm kidding. I know that freaking Navi has a sick roster. Yeah. Hero. The freaking hero. 13-0. Hero. I will never play Vise in my life because it's too boring. 100% cast. 2.6 rating. Shot with a 0.8. Tamazi. I made a video on Tamazi. I made a short. It was so funny. The long, strong, and where it belongs. Yeah. Shout out that short. Short did well. I think I made it into a YouTube video too. It's so funny. Can we see what Team Secret sucks?
Yes, G2 able to win that map over at Masters Bangkok.
Why did Team
It
Secret?
is a bit of a different map.
Let's swap my Valorant to Icebox so that we can do some tech. It's weird hearing no audio. I gotta change that in a sec. But yeah. Sure, let's go Viper. The American Chemist. Yes, sir. Do 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 do.
There's no reason I know that.
Wee.
My ultimate is ready.
Cool. All right, let's go.
If you want to try to look at
So,
it from
Team Secret beat the world champs in a map somehow.
But I tend to agree with you here.
It's made people doubt
Emilio's
T1.
It's
Which
tough
is
to
fair.
go into this comp. You know, in Wild Oreo, yes, he does play a
Okay,
little bit of
line up for
chamber.
mid.
Has had some ups
Tired.
and downs on it, but this might be an
All
up.
right.
He's
What?
got a tight angle.
Excuse me?
And T1
Nice, good TP.
be out just in time.
Just has to make a quick little exit there to GE. A couple shots out, nothing hitting. Back pedals away. Buzz similarly eating some damage.
Now do you tap?
Snake
No.
bite does land to try to disrupt.
You're
this
nuts
control.
for pushing that.
Meteor pushing forward.
What
past
in the
wall.
buns?
The overhealing now up to 150. Takes that bite at range.
Here we
Tech
go.
up just a minor little bit. Eventually just falls. He swings the corner. Finds himself a second kill. A third now as Izu also falls.
Oh,
And now it's just Buzz left standing. He's been spotted.
Yep, nope, with the
is
shield.
there. And that's going to be Team Secret taking yet another opening pistol round.
I will say I am surprised to see the ISO, but I do kind of like it. It is
yeah.
a good
Yeah, let's talk about that. ISO on Icebox. What in the buns am I looking
another
at?
good anti-chamber agent because of the double tap. So
That's true.
There is some legs to what Team Secret is doing here. I thought this
Probably
was
why
just
they're
gonna be
playing
one
their
of those
ISO.
rounds from Meteor. Got that overheal, but in B
Everyone loves playing chamber on this map.
so good.
It's nice. You can play
Let
against
it be
such aggressive
about
angles.
An agent. It's probably the KO.
And
A
like,
lot of people.
no one wants to play. Sorry,
So
it's a
he's
flashbang.
pretty much on
No one wants. No one wants to play Sage anymore on this map because Sage sucks, and like KJ has been hard countered to death. So gotta change it up, chamber, and with chamber comes ISO.
maximum
But
comfort.
they're playing almost the same comp, right?
So going to be keeping eyes on him.
It's
once
the
again.
ISO and the
Jesse
radar.
Bash, top two performers on the
Yeah.
opening map. Suppressing
Shout out the
Refine
orb.
2. Press back here on the 2 in kind. As T1 still
Typical wall.
very quickly
See, so
scaling
teams,
forward here.
depending on who you ask, will put two walls. Sorry, audio. People will either do this wall, so they'll stand and they'll just throw it. And oh wow, so they'll do either this wall. This is not the wall I meant, but where it blocks, you know, top down. So when you defuse thing. But if they're playing with an op, I want to say, can I get my wall back? Thank you. I want to say it's the top one. And no, it's still, wow, that lineup is, I'm so good at the game.
Not recharged yet.
There has to be a way to like, it's just willy-nilly. Yeah, people like to put this gap on top so they can, you know. It just depends. It literally just depends. When I play Viper, I definitely like to do this one. Just because... Oh, my alarm. For if I didn't wake up and I missed stream. But my favorite is this one. Just because... Again, I don't want to worry about Rafter. They retake the site. Like, they plant here. They're like, let me go and play Rafter. And then this wall comes up. It's like, oh shit. You know? Whoopsie daisies. I think technically there is a gap. Yeah, do you see that? It's not consistent. So you can't rely on that gap. But if you know they're Rafter, you can wait for the gap and see like bing. Anyways.
Drone's gonna come out. The ping reveal.
Oh, I didn't shoot.
Having to tuck back. Jeremy trying to take some space. Able to get the shield reset.
Shout out.
Finds himself a
This is
second
why the
kill right
Spectre
now.
is good in this scenario. Stinger, you would have lost all your bullets.
And that now leaves Buzz all alone. Looking to flick, finds a headshot onto one. There's no further damage to be found.
Shout out to G.
Players dead. And Team Secret still starting things off 2-0.
Oh wow, Oreo.
Yeah, really solid stuff from Jeremy on the site.
Shout out Jesse
Great
Bash.
timing
He's about
for
to
the
get
double
kicked
tap.
from the
Got
team.
a couple big kills out of it. Able to absorb a lot of that pressure that T1 is bringing to bear.
Jesse
early.
Bash will probably get
And
kicked
then when
for
it's down
split
to just
3
Meteor with the Sheriff having that double
or
tap up means that
LCQ.
he
I don't know what they're
can't
calling
sit
it.
that quite comfortably.
I want to say
They
it's.
can just swarm on top of
I
T1.
want to say it's
Good
stage
start.
3.
Good start for Team Secret.
But
I
yeah.
mean,
Don't expect to see Team Secret and
this
the
is probably
International. They're
weaker
one of the worst
maps, I
teams in
think, for T1,
Pacific.
and I
And
wasn't
Pacific
sure
is
if the
hella
Arena Comp was
competitive.
really their main game
But they
plan,
made T1 bleed
for
with
this.
this
I
map.
thought maybe
So
they might have something
let's
else
see what they
cooked
do.
up, but we'll see if they can get it rolling a little bit.
I think
Gonna be a
2GE
bit
is
of
their
a
IGL, which is like,
tic-tac-toe
why
with
is
the
Jesse Bash there then?
Reyna and the ISOs
He's
and the chambers.
35.
So you can get their
God
util to
damn.
connect a little bit more frequently.
Yeah.
Poison Cloud up to delay T1 just a little bit more. 2GE calling in reinforcements. I mean, there is a lot that Team Secret
go.
has here.
And they're able to just stack this site because that trademark is pushed so far forward on A. Snakebite to try to cut off the
My
approach there from
God,
mid.
Meteor.
Ooh, right in the rope, up over the top. Nearly a timing going to be found there. Envy takes a bit of damage. Jeremy able to find stacks.
Whee!
Shots flying through. Meteor
So awkward.
surviving.
Icebox, man. Freaking Icebox. I don't remember the last time I
And
played
Envy will be
Icebox. I
picked
don't play
off there at
Con that much.
Snowman.
There's no time.
Wild Oreo, an opportunity to make
Got
this
stuff to do.
even more costly, but Meteor will go
That's
ahead and
clean.
find the headshots. So
Clean,
two players down. No bonus
bonus.
conversion here, but a little bit of damage going to be dealt here to the side of T1.
Yeah, now you got that kill contract for Jeremy. He's off to
Oh
a
my
hot
God, he
start.
can grab someone already.
And it's really important that Izu was able to shut him down in that round. If he gets going, ooh, Buzz,
Stretched? Yeah, it's stretched.
clean there. Meteor really wise to go up on top of the ropes. The shot had rang out from 2GE there, and that gave him the extra spot as well onto Envy's position. So kind of gave T1 a little bit of
But yeah,
understanding.
crazy.
They're going to be walking into a trap potentially, and they
So
were
yeah,
able
they're
to
doing the same wall in A,
situate themselves
and
for it.
they're doing the same wall in
Operator's gonna
B.
be on Wild Oreo. That was the Empress going
Yeah,
up.
that's probably the best wall you can do. Again, you get that lurk, as you can see by
Ball
Meteor,
raised about the drop. Checks back over towards Garage.
and dead.
Re-swing.
Yep.
Has the headshot. Meteor. Take
Also.
it down. Empress completely nullified.
Did he just clear? Oh, the slow.
It's one of the
Oh,
ults
no,
out,
he
one
didn't.
of the
Did he just clear?
completely nullified.
He shot
Garage.
something.
Re-swing. Has
Is
the
it an arrow?
headshot. Meteor. Take it down. Empress completely
Oh, the
nullified.
drone. I see. Got the drone.
It's one of the ults out and one of
So they got the bomb
critical
back.
members of T1 now dead.
Seen a lot of the early game plan here for
This orb,
Buzz is
man,
to
this orb.
try to take control of the tube
This
up towards
orb
Kitchen.
is so annoying.
He's being very slow about it, and Team Secret is very aware. I mean, they got a spot of it with the drone in the previous round and seemingly have some kind of idea that it's going to be tried again.
Yeah.
Jeremy ready.
Jeremy's gonna get
About to
this
just
pick.
come at him, though.
100%.
Catches a
Yep.
glimpse, finds one, tries to get the spray
You don't
transfer,
spray there.
puts Sylvan down to 30 HP.
Hell
so
no.
Very good damage dealt with Wild
And
Oreo.
Wild Oreo.
Underneath of tube. Catches this lurk here from Buzz. 2v4 now.
Yeah.
There's a dart getting the ping reveal.
And rip.
Out from mid, able to go ahead
Sylvan.
and find that elimination.
Nice pick.
Headshot there from Sylvan.
He has the
This is a
Masters
little bit
buddy.
more
That's sick.
costly, keeps the economy
Look at that
in
Masters
check here for
buddy.
the side of Secret, but the T1's is about to be absolutely broken. Swing in.
Oh,
Silver finding another one. Rides the rope up to the top.
already bad for Team Secret.
To go.
I think 2 die there.
Sees a shoulder. That means that Envy
Yeah.
almost getting caught off guard. You start believing in it for a moment there. Another ace clutch would have been delivered, but instead it is going to be Secret finding some stability, retaining the operator, now moving up 3-1.
Yeah, Secret's already got a good read on the way the team
Boom.
that
You're looking for
T1
this.
wants to navigate the early part of this
Yeah.
map. They just keep that operator there.
Oh, he
watching
wasn't
for
even
Buzz the whole
ready
time.
for that.
I mean, they had Envy there for a while. Everybody was making sure that that flank angle was
Yeah.
dealt with.
Everyone hitting
That Buzz couldn't
headshots.
come alive in that round. And okay, Sylvan
Headshot only?
able
Headshot
to
only
isolate some
challenge?
fights, get some good quick kills,
Yeah.
but
Here we go.
at the end of the day, he was already very beat up at 30 health, so Envy just needed to react fast enough and was able to.
Yeah. Oh my god, that
There's a
knife.
suppress onto a couple members of Team
of
Secret, so
them.
they're gonna backpedal a bit. Meanwhile, T1 gonna continue to march forward, doing a little
Can we
bit
put a
of check,
slowdown? I don't think so.
making sure there's nobody
Hello.
sneaked up.
You got
underneath
him.
them. Yeah, they're just like this. This drone is on Buzz watch.
Mm-hmm.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Oh, the op just
Op's
rang.
position
You sure
now
you want to go?
confirmed. Envy here on
Yes,
the corner.
sir.
Sylvan not going to be fast enough. Envy
Envy's
once
their
again
best
able to outdo
player,
him, then peeks up, finds
think.
Stacks, takes him down. The spike now. Dropped at pipes. Drift back
Yeah,
around
nice.
the corner. Jesse Vash avoiding the eye.
It's
Things
kind
are
of just standard
very
Valorant right
much
now.
falling to
Yeah.
pieces here for T1.
I think T1's
Buzz
just like a
desperately
little
trying to
asleep,
grab the weapon, but he cannot. Flawless round.
not clearing
Team
common angles and
Secret.
stuff.
The 4-1.
I think
Forgetting where the
we
op
might need to
is.
consider a timeout here as T1.
Calling it.
Yeah, everything from Team Secret has been really on point. I mean, it helps when Envy is, like you said, comfortable on KO and can frag no matter what.
Thing is with KO. The thing is with KO is those damn flashes on attack. How the hell do you throw flashes for your team on attack?
You know, a little bit of an adjustment of the game plan.
You
I
know,
don't
it's
think
so
this
hard.
Chamber trying to control mid strategy is really going the way you'd
We
want
need a
it to.
Toto Icebox tutorial, please.
You got to find a way to deal with that operator.
Yeah.
Wild Oreo is being really
don't know.
cautious with making sure that the Lears are out before he starts pushing forward.
Shout out to Lears.
But at the Chamber here against the Reina,
What the hell is that?
and that's why
Who
I'm
is the
kind of,
best team in Korea now?
more
Ha.
okay with the Chamber here
That's
against
so
the
funny.
Reina because it's not like Abyss where it's just kind of like you throw a
Yeah.
Lear out and it covers half the damn site.
Right.
Two of them are
You know, here
blocked.
there's so many nooks and crannies and
Huh.
you know.
Jesse Vash
crates
is
and
like
objects that are
100
gonna
years
be able
old.
to block some of those. Maybe means making sure that everything beyond
Yeah,
that,
when you have a
is taken care
Sova
of, because
and a
that's
KO,
mostly been where Team
obviously the
Secret has been
Sova
doing
you
their
want
damage.
to use like so you can get picks.
Obviously, Envy there, right behind Pipes, was a problem too. And just having your Viper walk forward, try to dry peek that angle. Tough ask of Silva.
Like,
Obviously, Envy there, right behind Pipes, was a problem too.
look at this combo.
And just
They used the Sova dart to see if anyone pushed, and then this dart, what is it? This knife clears anyone that was hiding from the dart. But then after that, you have no more
having
info.
your Viper
Like you have the
walk
drone,
forward,
I
try to
guess,
dry
but
peek
like
that angle.
trying to use a
Tough
drone during a
ask of
rush, it's kind of annoying.
Mid presence to push up. Quite a bit
I
of
don't know
space
if they
to
had
be gained, but
I guess,
a lot
yeah,
of
they got the
info as
A
well
main
guarded
space,
for
which is the
side
point.
Of Team
And then
Secret.
those sides they
Still
want to. Oh
contract.
wow, they grab the right person. Oh no, Stacks doesn't even have ult.
It's going to be on Stacks. Shield raised, wall falling.
You're too old.
Stacks wins out
Wait,
the
this is
fight.
Jeremy.
Sylvan able to put Envy down on the
Yeah.
floor is going to be Resable,
Envy.
obviously faster.
So
It's
wait,
going to be on Stacks.
yeah, no. So Jeremy just loses this fight,
Stacks wins out the fight. Sylvan
and
able to
so
put Envy
yeah,
down on the floor
and we
is
just
gonna
got
be
taken
Resable,
down.
obviously
Unfortunate.
faster
Better run.
on the current patch. Still potentially risky position though.
Oh yeah, they can res him quick.
Wild Oreo
He's up.
well aware
That's quick.
of Buzz's position. Just staying planted here for the moment, eating a bit of damage. and boy,
Oh,
down to 3. As Wild Oreo.
Wow, you didn't even need that off. That's kinda-
2GE recovering vision finds Sylvan.
retake?
Now it's
Actually?
all on Stacks, but it's got the high-low set.
Yeah,
They'll get to
Told
the
him.
3rd kill, but cannot find more than that. The timeout
crazy.
not going to be bearing fruit here for the side of T1.
Yeah.
Now a 5th round win here for the side of Secret.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
They'll get to
if you look at this, so like Wild Oreo didn't even need, like he didn't know he was right there to tag, but then from here It's like the KO flashed, right? KO flashed. Unfortunately, 2GE is just goaded and just gets that pick.
Flash in 2GE.
And then, you know, the next swing, he's not ready for the guy Rafter.
Covering vision.
And now it's just stacks. And perfect high-low. It's a perfect high-low setup. Like, I call this, I don't, like, I know people call it high-low, they call it totem. I call it, top, up-down. And I feel like it's just easier to call when you're playing in game. Like, hey, it's high-low. Hey, let's up-down. I'm just used to saying up-down. But anyways. Bop, bop. So.
They'll get to a third kill, but cannot find more than that. The timeout.
The Brazilians call it totem. Because it's like a totem pole. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, Team Secret, so patient. Being so diligent with making sure that they're working together.
But yeah, good retake. Even though they got 2 picks down.
Envy is
yeah, I'd be so sad if I lost that.
Stacks wins that, but
nice pick.
not nearly
He's
enough.
full blind, and he gets the pick full blind. Like,
2G.
I'd be so mad. There's no way
Finds the kill right
getting
as
the
it's
pick full
expiring.
blind. It is what it is, though.
I mean, from a one tap onto the
Yeah, okay.
KO.
So yeah,
Just shutting
so
this down.
all of the info for A. I like how, like, when you're playing Icebox, oh, all's been up the whole time. Orb is neutral. Ooh, cheap viewers on stream, boo. I'm okay. Thanks for the offer, though. But yeah, in every map, orb should be counted as neutral space. So, the fact that sometimes teams just give other teams free orb makes no sense. Like, this is all neutral space between here and here, here and here. This orb space. So that's why, you know, when you see it, there's the dart here, the KO knife here, the dart here, the KO knife here, right? Everyone's fighting for this orb. Especially if you go back to their comp. Like KO ult, Viper ult, ISO ult, like they're really important ults that you want. So this orb is a lot easier to fight for, though, than if we go over here, this orb. Because imagine you're playing a defense. Unfortunately, yeah, that's defense for you. Because here, at the beginning of the round, what they do, this is the barrier right here. Swing, bop, bop, bop. You know? It's so hard to fight for this orb unless you, like, do a molly. And you have, like, something here. But even then, you tap. I'll be honest. Like, and I know, like, it does less damage to me because it's my own molly. If there's a molly here, and I hear the orb, I'm swinging. I don't care that I lose, like, half my health. I'm swinging. So, like, this doesn't do anything. You know? Like, people will disrespect mollies to get a free, like, to get a pick. But yeah. Imagine I hit that jump, though. This jump is one of the hardest jumps. I think it is the hardest jump in Valorant. I'm not even using, like, my booting keyboard. I'm using my keyboard that I use for streaming. Like, which has all the buttons. But yeah. I think this is the second hardest jump. Unless they fixed it. There used to be a jump here where you can jump on the box. I want to say they fixed it. Because I'm not even clipping in. Yeah, no, they broke it. This jump is broken. Unfortunate. There used to be a jump where you can jump from here to here. But yeah. Anyways.
Some energy going here for Team Secret is going to be nice, especially 2GE. Very rough first map from the IGL.
Shout out that suppress.
Hell of a lot more
Got him.
home.
And this attacker side
The
was
suppress
where
is so good.
T1 did a lot of their damage.
ISO with the suppress? Yeah, I don't want to play ISO.
The fact that you're
Too bad my
shutting it down
aim
this well is
sucks.
Very impressive.
Swing out, shield's gonna be broken.
Oh, everyone's blind. Huh? Alive? Wait, there's another orb. Oh, he's gone though.
And they just get ground to a pulp.
Ground to a pulp.
They're,
But yeah,
they're sharp right now. T1's looking
that's
a little bit
crazy.
off.
Okay. This is the one disadvantage to this wall. This is why I don't like using this wall. This wall that has the slow slope right here. Because if you hop in game and we head to the defense side of the map, right? How do you do it again? Oh wait. That's audio, sorry. Which wall? So the wall we see is this one. Right? That has this gap in it. Like, look. Oh, hello. Like, oh my gosh. But like, I get why. Because look at this. Right? You get to fight. This rafter's off angle. Right? No one expects you to be in the corner of this rafter. And like, you shoot, you drop. And now you're behind the wall. But also, I don't know if anyone knew this, but if you have a wall in custom, you can take it back. You just need to hold E. Anyways, line up with this line in here. You don't have to crouch. And then this line here. And you just throw. Right? And if you see here, you don't have to worry about that problem because of this. Right? Nothing. You see nothing. Which is why I like this wall better. I know why teams don't. Because again, you want to fight for rafters. Also, you see that jump? That's clean, right? Like, you can't see anything. But that means that also as a defender, if you're using this Viper wall, you cannot die. You cannot fall. You cannot die while they're taking the site. You have to play retake every time. Because like what I do is that I play here or I'll play top screen. Like, whoops, I'm terrible. Like I'll play top screen. Oh my goodness. I know I have fly my... One sec. I'm too used to my wooting. You know what? You know what? Hey. But yeah. Like I'll play top screen. If I hear orb, swing, drop. And then play for retake. Because there's no point in you having this wall and dying. Because that's the point. The whole point is for this top part. So you don't have to worry about it when you freaking, you know, fuse. Or if they plant up here, right? You don't have to worry about, See, isn't that weird? Doesn't that look weird? Pretty sure you have to worry about this angle. So, anyways, let's go back to VOD. So yeah, as you can see here, Buzz is just looking above the smoke, the wall smoke. Luckily for him, right behind him, shout out Tito Jesse. Because he does help him. Is it Envy? Oh. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, all of them. All of them are there to fight. That's it. That's the round. That's crazy.
T1's looking a little
The
bit
champions are bleeding.
Weaker weaponry for
6-1.
sure. Still, having a tough go of it. It's going to be time for the tour de force for Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz is going to be using his op.
So this one has to go.
Opping on this map is like, I don't know, I like it a lot. I like opping on this map.
There's some fruits. You can push a few more rounds forward.
Oh my.
Nice.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, these
That's a nice shot.
So good. They're finding great timing.
But anyways,
smokes are down.
let us go to the next round. Oh, Wild Oreo. Any other time he hits that for sure. Oh, Jeremy gets cleared. If the op ever fights the drone, if the op wastes its time on the drone, it's probably baiting for someone. 100%. Why would you ever waste your bullet on an op when you know they're on the way? Unless you're baiting for someone. So if you're in a ranked game and for some reason someone's being auto aggro on the drone, being like, clear the drone, because he's chambered. Chamber could just leave. Right? Even if he gets tagged, just leave. But yeah. So oh my, full blind by the KO. This is why I don't like KO. Like,
ends up falling to the wayside as Jeremy
yeah.
will be eliminated.
Oh, bye-bye.
Eye out as it gets cleared. Meteor hits the floor, or rather, Meteor puts Envy on the floor.
I think this could be yeah, this is probably a done round.
Sylvan finds Jesse Vass
Yeah.
with the op.
Unfortunate.
Scooped up off the ground.
Let's see. Nope. Wow, I wouldn't even have used the molly. I would have saved that 200.
Still very weak on
Yeah.
the side of T1.
Okay. So in that round,
Much else.
we saw.
Sylvan finds
We rewind a little. So they die. Unfortunately, Envy is out in the open. There was a one-way here. Here, I'll show you. There is a one-way on the B side of the map that this one. I think you go here and you just I forgot the lineup is. I think you look here and you throw it. Nope, not even close. Too far. Way too far. There's a lineup. I know that. Oh yeah, you can't pick it up. There you go. Everyone knows this one way. This one way is super annoying because you never know who's inside it. Right? Just annoying to deal with. Someone could be inside it, like this. But unfortunately, there was a player here. Who was it? Envy. Who just gets overwhelmed because there's two angles, and his opera died, and his deep long guy died. Again, I almost never use that one way. I just use this one, which covers plant if they ever try to plant. And of course, it's a smoke, right? So you only have to worry about here. You can play close even. Go in when they start spamming. If you're not the and you're playing long, you fall. You tell your Viper, please orb, 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 orb. He orbs, and now you just have to worry about this, right? Or you can stay down here. I usually just stay down here. And again, as an attacker, do you really want to plant in a Viper orb? No, not really. Kind of annoying.
Eliminated. How much he can get.
So.
big round. One of those rounds that
Boom.
could swing.
Yeah, he's full
the
blind.
destiny of the map.
That's unfortunate.
And you had to get it.
You gotta
to
work
go,
on your KO
with all
flashes.
those ults invested.
That's just a team thing. Like, you just have to practice.
With the no command. With the
Also
tour de
calling
force.
for flash.
The great spot early with that.
Toto
knife,
with the
and then
3-2-1
quick
pop.
Call to use the no command by
So.
stacks. Really crucial in that round to knock that ISO util out, to make it easier to shut that down, make sure the
we
chamber
go.
can't TP. All those things, and they just
Viper
accelerate
orb.
forward off the back of that. Now, Viper's pick gonna be put down by 2GE to make sure that T1
Yeah,
can't
look how
double down
deep
on
it
that
is.
B hit.
And he doesn't even have to push.
Buzz is going to be thinking about a different direction. Let's see
Yeah.
if they remember, because they were aware of this earlier. I saw them at least checking these positions out.
So,
This is very much a pick your poison type of round. You get the pit on the one side,
yeah.
and then this tour
You
de
know
force
they're going to be
Wild
stacked on
Warrior
A
has
if
been
the
hitting
Viper's
shots
pits B.
on the opposite. So
Look at this. So, Jesse Vash. Look at this. Is honestly like perfect Valorant right now. We know that no one's in the pit because this guy is watching to see if anyone's aggro. We have Envy watching underneath the tube because they don't know if anyone could lurk through mid. It's an open area. We have Jesse Vash looking straight through that tube window because Envy cannot see into tube. So he has to watch window. Someone could have timinged through mid when Envy wasn't looking. So Jeremy is watching for any aggressive mid lurk for a little bit. And then of course we have Buzz, who I'm guessing is on top of the screen, watching for any push. Every single angle is watched. That's pro Valorant for you. That's pro Valorant.
Choosing to try to push in towards the ladder.
Yeah, I think as T1
Beautiful.
here, you're going to wait for Stax's.
Here's the drone. Look.
Choosing
Drone. Immediately here's the drone. Activate. It's going farther back. So.
on the opposite.
What is it called? Wild Oreo is using his op, right? Top screens.
T1.
For an advantage. Right when the drone is heard. Look at him. Look at this guy. Jeremy's like, yeah, no, I'm not letting my chamber get seen.
Ladder.
So he's like, stay hidden for a second.
Yeah, I think it's
Boom. Drone disappeared. Gone. Later. Bye-bye. Perfect utility. Perfect.
here, you're gonna wait
And
for
now he gets to
Stax's
post on the
knife to
angle
come up.
again. Perfect.
Hope you can land it on top of the chamber again.
Perfect flash, though. Perfect
try to
flash.
Get some kind of
Yeah.
action. Now you got the spot. Now you got an opening.
Yeah, you know exactly where he's at. Trademark does not get cleared. Does get a little bit of a slow out.
Now it's time for the
Still,
aggro.
though, there it is. 0 point.
Ah.
Perfect.
And he's stuck backside now.
Risk tucked in here. Dancing around.
Yeah,
makes
he's
his way
out.
Over to screens and Jeremy able to find one. Does get
Nice.
traded out as Zizu. Comes up with the kill. Hunter's Fury now going to be
Oh.
Envy able to find Stacks there.
Yeah.
Peek out. Wild Oreo able to shut down Izu, and now it's just Buzz and Meteor.
Oh, lineups.
Trying
Okay.
to get this round across the line.
Yeah.
Wall raised.
Also the disadvantage of the lower wall. Bye-bye, Envy.
Well, facing onto this side, Meteor opting the drop down. Buzz joining in the swing, and Meteor the instant headshot gets rid of Wild Oreo. And Buzz in range has Jesse Bash. It's just 2GE. Meteor dancing around.
I wonder if teams don't use it because it's a glitch. Does it count as a glitch? It shouldn't.
Playing with him here a bit. He tucks in behind the box.
Oh,
Goes back
too late.
in on the prowl.
Bye-bye.
Looking for the kill. Won't be able
Oh,
to find
nice.
it. 2GE will go ahead and scoop up that, but T1 will have the spike
Good
detonate.
round.
Look at themselves a third round win and retain the operator. Buzz
Oh.
catches 2GE at the very end.
Unfortunate.
That was madness. The fact that
Unfortunato.
Meteor is able to win that 1v1
Yeah.
against Wild Oreo. Probably the difference maker.
I wonder if it's a. I wonder if they
The
count it as a
timing's
glitch.
really good on the
That's
entry
why they
here as
can't
well
use
for
it.
T1. Good understanding
Mm.
of when their utility was going to be in play and when they can
That
make
sucks.
their moves off
That's
the
the
back of
case.
it. I like this. I like
Now that I
this
think about it,
toxic screen
Brian might have banned that wall
that
that I was talking about.
Team Secret's
Use it in
trying to use
ranked.
to set
Don't
up
use
for
it in.
these
I guess don't use it in
retakes so they can
VCT.
get some defuses going.
You know.
But Meteor kind of
Could be
played
wrong,
ahead of
though.
it a little bit, catches them off guard. Something they'll have to be aware of. Hunter's Fury, another Empress for Meteor. Sylvan has a pit. He's going to catch the Viper there, so
Have
that
they really used
might
the
be
Viper
enough
orb in
info
mid?
that you can
Not really.
feel like that's the weak side. Try to lean a bit heavier into that. No Viper's pit this time. You're going to clear
Yeah.
it with a drone. Meteor just looking for any push-outs
Scary.
from the side of Team
Scary.
Secret. While the rest of the forces
You know that
seemingly
they would have an
stacking up.
op.
Envy is going to be there now.
Hmm?
Try to help out 2GE.
Nice.
Flash outs.
Landed a hit, but
Across.
it was
Stack
nice.
Eating a bit.
Yeah.
Meteor just checking out every
Wow, look at
single
this
angle
angle.
he can think of here, but
He doesn't want to drop.
drops down. He's committed into this position with an op just around the corner, and it looks like he's saying, like, okay, I haven't seen that much.
I was going to say if he drops, he makes noise too.
They're going to come back into this position,
Yeah.
but how do they clear this? They have,
Pinged it.
They have to know. They've given up a decent amount of space.
Nice.
Attempted the flick. Not going to come through off the jiggle.
Does he
Jeremy,
stay?
however, still posted forward.
Yeah, I guess
Surprised
so.
they have to know that he's going to
Yeah.
be closing. Again, the
Mhm.
Emperor's going to be shut
Yep.
down. As Wild Oreo looking for a little
Yep.
more. Can't
That was
quite
nice.
steady the headhunter shots. Izu
Yep.
is not ready
Jesse
for
Bash.
Jesse Bash to also be here.
Tito Jesse.
It all comes down to Buzz. Cash behind to be able to afford another operator, but this is definitely not what T1 had in mind for this round. Peek forward, looks
Nope.
for it, cannot make it happen. Envy,
Hard round.
the one to put him down.
Good.
As Team Secret now get up to 7.
Got
on
to use the
defense.
knife close.
Yeah, they're just able to hide that position well enough away from Meteor's scouting that they don't fully understand where the positions are going to be.
Surprised they didn't
Top
clear him.
pipes not checked.
Let's see. You heard the
When
flash. Like, here.
Where the positions are going to be.
Someone
that they
threw a
don't
flash.
fully understand where the positions are going to be.
Maybe
Top
I'm wrong.
pipes not
I thought I
checked.
heard a flash.
And then they just get torn apart.
Might have been the molly.
Almost got another one there, did Wild Oreo, when he switched over to the Headhunter, but he's able to track him
Unfortunate.
down just in time. Yeah, they're doing a really nice
Good,
job.
bro.
I mean, the funny thing is the first read T1 had is actually probably the better one. They just got baited by absolutely nothing going on in the back of
Boom.
A site from where Meteor could
Oh
see.
wow, deep dart.
Thought they could
I've
break
never seen
through,
that one before.
That was right according to what Team Secret wanted.
And just going to be a full
Cool
set
dart.
here onto the A site. T1 clearly not going too far down the alphabet today, either in this map or the previous.
When do you stun?
Undercut at the ready is Envy.
Good friggin' Molly. Good Molly.
Stays tucked back here.
That was such a good
Don't look
Molly.
over-aggressive.
Uh-oh.
Out, eye goes up.
Wait a second.
Back here.
Wait a minute. There's the wall. He does not, so it is allowed. He just doesn't do it. He did it this round. But yeah, this is the big wall.
T1 don't look to over-aggressive. They're able to find one as Wild Oreo does get taken down. Swing
Wow.
at Meteor.
Yep,
Tears
could
apart
have
2
expected
GE,
that.
but Envy similarly does the same right back
This will
to
not
him.
take down the Viper Orb.
Middle command now in play. And Sylvan
Oh,
is dead. The pit is
that will.
dropped. As Jeremy finds a third. Buzz again asked to do it all. Gets suppressed. The wall glides past. Goes for the
Oh,
peak.
they know where he is.
Disrupts the plant. They're just looking to go
Bye-bye.
ahead and overwhelm him, and they
Yeah.
shall. Team
Good
Secret,
job.
8-3.
Good job. Good
Yeah,
job. Good job.
Just got so many answers. I mean, the no command there, so nice to have in the back pocket for those retakes. Everything that T1 is trying to do is just getting dissected. I mean, Meteor dismisses right into Envy's open arms. Nobody's cleared that angle.
Just need to check something. Sorry.
Seems like Meteor there just a little overconfident that that should be safe.
Good slay.
It was absolutely not. So, I mean, Team Secret just
Yeah.
has a great read.
Buzz's glass cannon onto
Cool.
a Vandal.
All right, just
Yeah.
watch. Just checking something. Here we go. Last round of the
Last
half.
round in this half.
Yeah, Team Secret has been shutting down T1 with that up.
No, Stacks gets destroyed.
They're not even flanking. Team Secret is
Down
not
to
even
42,
flanking.
big
They've
reveal
never
from
flanked.
the 0 point
They
rotations
just
are
get,
already starting
their
to come
retakes
through.
are just
T1
really
not-
good.
They're not looking to call this off at all.
Mhm.
They're about to meet
Okay.
pretty much
Oh,
the
wow.
forces here.
Wow.
3 players on the floor. Buzz Sylvan able to
Bro,
answer it back.
do I play?
Try to
The thing
keep
is, my
things even.
Viper is
Wild
so
Oreo,
good.
another
Like,
shot in. Sylvan
like
now
if I play Viper on
down
an
the
Icebox,
floor.
I win almost like
Buzz
100% of the time.
sees the gun barrel.
Oh,
Plays the
bye-bye.
play carefully.
1v1.
He's able to get in before the flick can happen.
Oh,
but Jesse
Fen.
Fash is here across the
We don't
way.
expect anyone there.
Spots him out through the gap, finds the shot, and it's going to be 9-3
That hammer is
with
so
Team
ugly.
Secret well out in front.
Yeah, they look so good. I
Boom,
mean, just,
boom.
yeah, waiting right around that corner is 2GE.
Mhm.
Again, it's another trap
Oh,
play. Wherever they're going to get contact,
the wall?
T1 has to commit because of the Reyna. And they're happy to just throw the util at him.
yes, sir.
One of their
Right up there.
He's up there. He's up there.
Let's see how they attack.
Well, now, T1. See if they can tie things up as far as the pistols are concerned.
see how they
Secret in
attack
the lead
here.
In that regard. As
Boom. You looking for this?
already able to put Buzz down. He is reading this nicely, but doesn't have the shot. Meteor does come away with that
Crazy
kill.
blind.
Flash
What a
out here from
crazy
Envy.
blind.
Sylvan
Yeah,
pushing
they
a
do the
decent
same
amount of
wall, same warp.
Gonna be
This
lobbing
map
down a
is
snake bite,
the
trying to set
same map.
plan Here for now as Pink does get the reveal. Stacks.
Nice.
Able to find one. Izu cleans up Jeremy.
Oh,
Clear
this is
advantage
done for Team
now here
Secret.
in the hands
You're
of
not
T1.
winnable.
There's a tap on the spike plant. Shock dart lobbed out, but
Yeah,
double push
sticking
around
together.
towards the backup site here.
Good pick.
It's not really going to be too fruitful, it would seem, as Jesse Fash now completely surrounded and overwhelmed.
Unfortunate. Nice try.
They'll take
But yeah,
the
that was
pistol,
good.
they'll tie it up in that regard. They'll start the long trek back
Yeah,
towards getting
when you get
themselves into
traded
the
on A
driver's
there,
seat.
it's like,
Yeah,
damn,
this is
everyone
just
else is B.
Really nice work there. Stacks realizing that Sylvan was in a world of trouble and used that recon dart
Bonk.
ping against his opponents there. Oh, the fadeaway onto Envy. Ridiculous stuff. Izu barely able to win out that long-range ghost battle. And then at the end, just swarming him.
Damn. God. Oh my
So,
God.
For sure.
Love the YouTube channel. Thank
Outlaw,
you.
A couple Guardians. See what T1
I appreciate it.
If there's going to be any response by Team Secret on this eco,
Yeah.
certainly would be devastating.
I have
That
not
is
posted in a while, but,
Wild Oreo.
but yeah, I appreciate it.
Able to go 1 for 1.
Right now, we're just watching why Team Secret made the gods bleed.
Izu
With one map. They won one map. Trying to steal some tech from it as well.
And it looks like the remainder
But it's all over, yeah. No, round done.
getting the lion's share of the kills. About to be halfway over towards that.
Yeah.
Now that you're on the defending side.
Okay,
I don't think you mind
bonus.
that
Team
whatsoever.
Secret should probably win this round.
Overall, solid anti-eco.
Crazy.
Fantastic.
Wild Oreo's hitting his shots.
4 of your guns.
I love Oreos.
I'm very happy about that as T1.
Honestly,
Yourself a decent chance
the cookie, kind of
coming
mid.
into that bonus
The
round.
ice cream.
You're gonna force out a lot of the full armors, but still
Oreo
2 players over with
ice
half of
cream.
that outlaw for Buzz potentially to connect with.
Very tasty.
He's gonna be over at B.
Um,
Like another big
They had money
A
for
hit.
Regen Shield. See how no one ever buys Regen
They know
Shield.
that T1 likes to be
It's not a
aggressive
good
towards that
investment
door, and
ever.
sometimes it's Buzz with the chamber.
I think it's a good pistol round as like a gimmick,
Know where the hell he was.
but I'd rather just have more utility.
Flash sent him the Narnia and back.
Because also, if you use
quite
Regen
far
Shield, you
forward.
ain't buying any other pistol unless you want a shorty.
Damn near shoulder to
So.
shoulder here with 2GE.
Yeah. Let's
Boys at Orb
see.
again. Buzz playing this patiently. 2GE about to come
There,
creeping out
they're just
into his
gonna hold it.
sidelines.
Yeah.
And he's
Boom.
got the half
You looking for
armor.
this?
And one of the players,
Let's
one of the
see.
last players you wanted going towards right into Buzz's sights.
Bye bye, drone.
Oh, stacks up over the
My
top, able to find
God.
Indy.
Oh
Jeremy
my God. Every time. You see this? Look. So Silva,
One of the players,
T1, like Izu.
one of the last players you want.
He's got a dart. He's got. No, we don't. Let's get some info. I'm gonna
Right
drone.
into Buzz's
Right. So he has his drone out,
sights.
flying towards like 4 of the enemy locations. Is actually all of them. All of Team Secret.
Exactly.
Look at this. Do you see this in the corner? Do you see? Oh, I shifted my screen. Did I? Did I shift my screen back in? Oh shit. Anyways, let me reiterate.
The
So
last players you wanted
Izu.
going.
yeah. Wait, is my things not locked? They are locked. Okay. So Izu's like, I'm gonna drone for some info. All 4 of Team Secret are there, but Jeremy's like, hell no, I am not getting droned. So he throws his suppress, grabs him, immediately grabs him, drone gone, never again. I don't think Izu has been able to drone at all throughout this whole series, because right when the drone pops, right when Jeremy hears the drone, pop. Bye, drone.
Oh, stacks up over the top, able to find Envy.
Unfortunately, Envy is down. Diff.
As Wild Oreo will find
Team
one
Secret
opener.
should be able to get one more
Down
here.
on the corner, the pick reveal.
Nope, never mind.
Shot
Oh wow, what a pick!
flying. Wild Oreo gonna be
And
good
it's
for
over
another.
because Tito just do not
Sounds
clutch.
down to Jesse Bash.
Tito just do not clutch on V3.
Cannot find it.
Nice.
Buzz arrives in from behind. T1
All right.
convert their bonus. Now we're just 3 rounds away
Yeah.
from tying it up.
Yeah, just a lot of little things going wrong for Team Secret. That compound is that T1 does a great
Bop,
job here
bop, bop.
early, waiting out an aggressive
Bop, bop,
hit
bop.
from the side of Team Secret.
Bop,
They
bop.
have the double tap to expire.
Unfortunate. So they won the bonus. So Jeremy does have a Vandal, but everyone else is
It's
on
little
a
bit like what we saw
Eco.
Team Secret doing to them.
A Shiko. Yeah. Sheriff Eco? A Shiko? Yeah.
Give them a little bit of space and then just.
I don't know if I
rush
know.
them all,
Oh my.
Jeremy.
My God, Jeremy. He like how as a chamber, how do you even face a shield? Because like you shoot once and it's like, oh, he's not dead.
Tap.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it
So
was
sad.
relayed
It's
fast
honestly
enough.
so
He pushed
sad.
forward and had the shield popped. And his Buzz
Let's
unable
see.
to get himself out.
So one way, Jeremy's probably gone. Nope.
Catching a quick little
Good.
glimpse of Sylvan's shoulder.
Still alive.
So he's gonna
Still
slowly get
alive.
himself in behind Yellow Meteor.
They're going for a
Pushed up
reclear.
onto the corner,
Double
behind-
flash.
At the ready. Sublime on the one. They
Nope.
swing out. Sylvan's just gonna be taken down. Far too over aggressive.
Nope. Yeah, it's just there's so many places to hide behind the box that it's very hard to, get a proper flash in.
Secret look to pull off a Thrifty. Now
Mhm.
just Izu and Stacks.
Shout out Jeremy. What a dart.
Pop flash sent.
Yep, there's a drone.
Not spotting here for the moment. Stacks just trying to push forward again. Does
No
manage
way
to
Stacks is
find
getting more.
one. Aldori's
You don't
gonna
get
be
two
taken down
here.
Behind the box, the swing onto the corner.
Right?
Envy sending out the fragment. Now looking for the stick. Izu.
No
trying to
one's
swing, trying to
protecting
get
him.
around, and he does
What?
so.
No one's watching him.
Finding the critical moment. The perfect
Why?
time to stop the spike from
Jeremy,
getting
don't you
planted.
dare. Oh
Jeremy,
my
however,
God.
Fighting back, finding one, but
Yeah.
now all alone.
Jesse
Shot
Vash.
dart.
Nope.
Whittling away, just a tiny touch of damage.
How do you win
gonna be
this?
found.
The Unk. The 35-year-old Unk.
The drone here too.
Oh
Jesse
my
has the headshot,
god.
and I was about to call it. He needed to
Disrespectful. Just because he's
connect.
35?
Team Secret. Scrape by with a round
Just
to
because
win.
he's 35.
Now get up to 10.
I think you gotta
You don't.
kind of question this aggression here from T1.
Yeah, nah, you
It's a
don't
tough
disrespect.
angle there,
Disrespect.
And I don't
No
know
one's
how
watching.
much that Lear actually covers
Yeah.
from that position.
Crazy.
And then you're trying to just
Yeah.
take some battles
Yeah, dude.
against three
Yeah.
players
Uncle
staring
Uncle
right at you.
Jesse. Good
I think at
job.
that point, you just gotta back off.
Galing
Those
naman.
flashes don't
You
really
know,
work.
whatever
You're not
the
able to find
Tagalog.
those quick
Yeah.
one and dones.
Anyways,
Settle back in. Stack's doing what he can to buy
who's playing? Who is it? Wild Oreo?
time for you to get there.
He's gonna go for probably just early aggression on A.
Over aggressive from
That got 3 people.
T1, and Team Secret happy to let T1 walk into their arms.
Yeah.
Buzz's turn to try this position.
The orb is up, by the way. Orb is up right now, so very hard for them to do anything here. Someone has to watch tube. No one's watching. He's watching both. He's actually watching
I saw
both.
Wild Oreo do this in
Yeah.
the pistol.
He has to watch both now
too.
because of this orb.
The drone is
That
coming
sucks.
his way, though. Sylvan able to clear it. How much credence does Team Secret lend to this? He is just in the range.
Whoa, my god, that's what I mean. The freaking the shield against the.
They read it to
Oh, he's gonna grab.
perfection. Kill contract
Ah,
gonna be a little bit of a whip there. Jeremy not
Didn't
pulling
grab
anybody
anyone. That
through
sucks.
Into the gulag.
mm-hmm.
Still a very solid opening.
Could have
kill.
waited until the arrow, at least.
Team Secret have to
He
pump
just
the
kind of
brakes
it's
on
overheated there
as shield
technically.
expires. Double tap
Technically,
not
I
available
got that as
now.
overheat. He felt himself.
Looks like
It's fine.
Wiley, Team Secret, happy with the damage that they've dealt. Just waiting for everybody else to get clustered over towards this site before they go for the exact.
I didn't clear anyone.
The 0 point doesn't scout anyone. Swing in.
No.
Looking for that second kill.
He got
He's able to find it right
2.
before he can take it down. He ensures the 3v3.
Damn.
The catch now into mid. Meteor on the linger. Finds 2 GE.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds left.
Jeremy,
Crazy.
you've been playing nice this
I
game.
can't believe Sylvan got those two.
And snow swing.
Plant, Jeremy.
Oh, you go for the guy snow right now.
Side, the
Go for the guy
Hunter
snow
going
right now.
through.
Ah,
Quick cancel. Stacks puts the spike down on the
nice
floor.
try.
There's not much more here for
Looks
Jeremy
like
to do other
T1
than
will
maybe
be
deal some
getting
damage.
this.
He knows that the economy is still going to be a bit
Yeah.
weaker.
So hard to
Give
aim up.
himself another 3K.
NT, nice try.
Couple more. Once again,
But it's also like it's 2v3. And you don't want to leave your planner.
It's absolutely
be a time.
So it makes sense. Let's skip.
again this year.
Let's skip. Let's skip.
Really think this one, some of the gaps in this
Yeah.
agent composition,
again.
and some of the utility as well. But
I know it's
Well, out of all the people, why does Jesse Vash have the Guardian? Why do all of the teams do this? Where they give the worst player the best gun? Give it to Jeremy.
T1's leaving it completely open. And They have this outlaw in hand for Buzz, but he's going to be peeking under tube into mid.
Like every team does this.
trademark there, I think.
Why does Floor have a pistol? You know?
Hit onto A. Meteor scaling down through tube, and Team Secret is starting to drift back in this direction.
No one mid.
Buzz gets onto a deeper line.
What did they put up? Oh, they put up the wall.
Rendezvous.
See.
Be able to take a
But there's
round,
a
but they just shield
slow
on the
there.
board. They absolutely do, and this time Buzz
Man.
is game.
This is why he always goes for first
Quickly
contact.
dips out.
Hitting that shield.
Tiny amount of damage taken, but now they know the outlaw
Mm-hmm.
is in effect.
Outlaw in play.
Sylvan
He has no more TP for a
still
while.
all alone. Just sat here
If,
in the
oh
pit
my
with
god, the drone.
about the chase. Snake fight
There you
getting
go.
thrown
Good
down.
knife.
Wild Oreo
Hey, he didn't clear the
drops in.
drone.
Undercut connecting, and Wild Oreo
Got him.
on the corner. They're vulnerable. Not even mattering too much. He had him dead to rights.
Are they gonna eco again? There's no way.
Sax will find one. Pop flashes in. He drops down
Use
over
your
at
use your
backside, and there it is.
utility. You have dart. What's the rush? There's no rush. Why are we rushing so hard? They don't have good guns.
Sax will find one. Pop flashes in. He drops
Use your
down over
use your
at
knife.
backside, and there it is.
The knife is used, but like use your dart.
Smothering them out of this round.
They're gonna eco again.
Meteor fights back for a little bit more.
Yeah, double up. Good,
GE can
good
recover
idea.
a weapon.
They didn't even plant
For
yet.
now, just has the sheriff at hand.
Yeah, free plant.
Plant
Jesse
committed
might
to
play for his
behind
ult.
blocks. Jesse
Yeah, he dies here.
out.
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
front. 2G at the same
1v1.
time, able to find a kill. Buzz
Does he have a gun? No, he doesn't.
eliminated.
Oh, he got the Guardian. Honestly, I use Sheriff there.
And now the Guardian
Just because it looks cooler when you win.
scooped up by the Viper.
Has no utility. No molly,
Back
no
gets
nothing.
himself around the corner.
How aggro do you go here? Yeah, Meteor's
Same
gonna go
fight
all the
to try
way.
to work with here. Meteor thinking about going for a bit more of an
Ah.
aggressive push. Peeks in behind 410. Nothing spotted. Doesn't know if he's going to be back
Ice.
sight. He's completely
Ice.
lost the plot. He has
Ice.
no clue where
Okay.
this Viper could be, but now footsteps are going to be heard. Gets onto the spike.
Yeah,
holds
no,
the
it's
half,
over.
Swings onto the corner and finds a headshot.
No, you got it. Yeah.
Narrow
Rip.
margins, but
NT.
Meteor able to make it happen with 2
NT,
seconds
they
to
try their
spare.
best when you try your best, but you don't succeed.
again, It's
Yeah.
a thrifty attempt from Team Secret, and they still get so damn close.
It's
NT.
unreal. It looks so good for Secret.
Boom, boom. You're looking for this.
Yeah, I mean, Sylvan was absolutely dead, but still, I like the combo. I like the ideas that
Mhm.
you're seeing. Some good vulnerables being landed by Jeremy, but Meteor is Meteor. It's the fadeaway with the Vandal.
Boom. Nice.
And
Good job.
has to go for the half, pull off, and go for it.
Ooh.
Rather close.
That's nice. Pretty funny.
Discomfort for both teams.
Oh my god.
But now you've got Opvi
Why is he so close?
A massive push from Meteor.
They-
And they are
oh my
ready
god,
for
they
it.
expected it.
Fully
That's
expect-
crazy.
Fully reading this aggression.
How did they expect that?
Great call, great
That's the first time he's done that.
Oreo does get caught. over
And this
outside of
drone,
area.
it gets
Sylvan
so much.
Practically gonna look to try to backpedal here. The
Oh, he
Hunter's
got two.
opening up, looking for the tags. It actually gets the catch on the stacks.
Okay. You're ulting your own team.
Or rather, the no command now popped here from Envy,
Yeah, nothing you do here. Just wait.
forcing them back over
Retake.
towards Snowman.
Retake time.
Tex could counter with a no command of his own.
Buzz is well up
Hmm.
behind them here, just outside of the spawn.
Jesse's checking for it.
Yeah.
He's aware that there could be that quick lurk since Buzz got that early op kill.
He
They
did?
haven't really gained control of the site though. He can't keep his attention tied behind the
Oh,
entire
oh
time.
my god, look at all the utility. They didn't tap.
He's sending the team into a 3v4.
I would have waited to use that molly.
Jeremy gonna look to try to push forward, but Sylvan's got the
Wall went
crossfire
down.
angle set up. Cuts him down. Buzz gets on a deeper and deeper.
Oh,
laser. Nearly lined him forward, but the
no.
shot goes wide.
30 seconds left.
Doesn't
Wait for
find
your
it.
region shield to come back up.
Exploitable weakness here.
Yep.
Stacks over the top.
Yep.
Remaining.
Rather, is able to find
1v2,
one easy
winnable.
over the top. Comes up with the other.
Nice
Full
blind.
flash now into 2GE space. Buzz trying to get in behind.
No,
It's going to be
nice
Stacks
try.
able to hold his ground.
Damn, that close game.
Buzz will tuck back, recover his
This is a
operator.
close
And
game.
C1 continue on their merry way. 3 rounds in a row now.
Mhm.
And 1 away from tying us up at 10-10.
Yeah,
Can't believe they
Team
expected
Secret,
Meteor to
Again,
push.
great awareness in the beginning, but that 1v1 win. The
Yeah,
chamber
Jeremy
v
going on his
chamber,
own.
and
Unfortunate.
The fact that it opens up so much of the map for Buzz. It allows T1 to just plant their feet, set up those crossfires, wait out that
Mhm.
no command,
Here we go.
just close out the round. And, I mean, Team
Eco
Secret
again.
fighting
Team Secret on
tooth and
another
nail now,
eco.
but T1 has finally got their heads on a bit straighter.
Thing is that T1 go
Shock
on an
dart.
eco.
Just
If
try
he
to
loses.
stave off this orb tank.
Revealing area.
They just
Nope.
get a little
No
trade
clear.
on the recons. Jesse Bash going to be pinged out.
You already knew he was there because of the dart.
Secret only confirming that there's no
Or did
one
they
super
expect
far
anyone
forward.
close? They do. Because he's already falling back.
The drone comes
So if it's
flying
falling
in,
back
that'll get
here-
cleared out. Does get a spot on the 2.
So.
Still have to kill contract,
Oh, did that get both of them?
double tap.
No, just one of them.
Does get popped.
Oh my.
On the back of that, easy Buzz both taken down.
Man, his
Meteor
ISO is so good. Man, it makes me want to start playing ISO. That's crazy.
Team Secret.
His ISO is so good.
Every single time they have this weaker economy continue to
Can I
look
play ISO?
absolutely
I wanna play
excellent.
ISO.
That being said, Zach's able to find one.
He grabbed
The
him
pull comes
with a
through, but, I mean, Jeremy's
with a
just gotta
sheriff?
Enemy
He
remaining.
grabbed him?
Takes
Oh
it down,
my
right
god, he
down,
got
hits the
it.
shot. It's a thrifty for Team Secret. To
This guy
stop
ulted with a
T1 from
sheriff.
tying it up.
That's actually...
What in the hell am I witnessing?
That is
That's
just
Riz. I think that's
unbelievable.
Riz.
23 and 15 now for Jeremy on this ISO. Crazy.
Yeah. He
Oh
got 2
my
picks,
God.
headshot.
That is fantastic.
That is
Yeah.
nasty stuff.
He kill contracted. Are you serious?
And I thought it was just gonna be okay. He gets the pull and
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna die,
Riz.
But then someone's there.
What?
Yeah, where Stacks, got teleported
Sure.
and they're gonna get the kill and it's fine. No,
Nah,
he just wins.
That's
those.
crazy. Yeah, that's it.
now it's a
Team Secret win this
thrifty
map.
attempt of their own for T1.
Well, we already know they
Do
win
have
the map,
Buzz as
but
well.
like they win the map definitively now.
But I mean, this ISO is so annoying, especially
Mhm.
against this comp that T1 is running.
Yep. It's a lot of UT.
It really makes Chambers' life an absolute nightmare.
0 point right now from Stacks.
Here we go.
All.
Kind of want to play Chamber 2 now.
Isn't sending it though.
Wild Oreo?
Peek in,
Yep.
Wild Oreo gets on the
Yep.
angle a little bit faster. Buzz
That's
gets
just
taken
timing.
down. The ult,
Unfortunate.
the tour de force. No value.
Let's see. Meteor, looking for clues,
Guardian
is
at the ready.
ulted, so able to dismiss when he gets the kill. Doesn't need to,
Meteor's
though.
in. Meteor
Repositions.
Fast with a headshot, fully anticipating Wild Orio's position. And Stacks is
Another
able to find
sheriff
Envy,
kill.
and oh boy, here we go
Nope.
again, perhaps.
Too many people.
2GE says no. Gets rid of the
Izu
primary
dies here,
weapon.
no?
Stacks desperately trying to find a kill, but it's only going to
Yeah,
be one
Izu,
shot
you
to the
don't live
shoulder.
here.
Not enough damage dealt.
Oh my god, Izu,
Still
never mind.
standing,
Why did
still
I doubt
waiting,
you?
Still looking for more. As Sylvan
And
tries
that's
to
it.
make it happen.
12 to
Gets into the 1v1,
9.
but cannot find it.
12
2GE with
to
a 4K.
9.
Continues to rally back.
It's
Nice.
just absolute
Boom.
chaos. Oh, the fact that
That's
Wild Oreo
crazy, he
wins that
got the
again,
angle
those chamber,
first.
Chamber battles are so important.
These sheriffs?
The fact that Team Secret's able to
Honestly,
win that means that their
can you,
flanks
like,
are clear.
get to Ascendant
and
with
they
just a
can
sheriff?
focus on what's ahead of
Probably,
them.
if you're good
Even
enough.
Still, it is extremely challenging.
Right? If your crosshair placement's good?
Those sheriffs were hitting, and the
Mm-hmm.
Guardian from Meteor.
2GE from, what, 3 and 18, I want to say it was?
Yep.
3 and 18 on the first map. To now being positive and chasing towards the top of the standings.
This drone,
Been a
man.
hell of a turnaround here for this Viper.
Mhm.
Especially given that he's doing it all from the IGL position.
Shout out to
T1,
IGL.
3 rounds in a row to try to take this into an overtime. Otherwise, we are going to a map
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting
Certainly
overtime.
feels like it. With how
I got 3 people.
Okay, well,
Yep.
Good point.
Peek of the one way.
Finding him,
Nice.
Quick little dismiss, Meteor. Still wanted to challenge the
Nope.
angle, but Envy re-peeks it.
Too greedy, too greedy.
Has that op
You
recovered.
get the pick, you fall. That's
Meteor
it.
on the floor. Just going to be a 1-for-1.
No point in trying to get a second. You're already a man up.
Spike transferred over. Sylvan now. Transitioning
But yeah.
back in behind yellow.
And they're gonna fall.
Looks like the call
Yeah, I
for
think
a
they're
pivot
falling.
across is maybe coming through. At least want to.
So we
Clear
didn't see
over
anything
towards
mid,
mid.
so he's gonna push up.
Izu's taking a lot of space.
They should know that someone pushed mid. They should know.
Team
Yeah,
Secret's
they
been
know.
really
Look at
good.
2GE, they know.
About being aware of these pushed up positions.
They know about it. Yep. Gone.
He's
Bye
just completely
bye.
caught off guard. Not sure what the play was, what the call was.
Crazy.
But Izu
30 seconds.
cut down the size. 3v4 now.
Oh my god, they're going
Drifts
back.
over towards this B site. Peek
No
in.
way
Sylvan,
you
the
whiff.
shots completely whipping.
Oh,
Jeremy
that's so
collects the kill.
sad. This is it. This is GG.
Stacks
And he got
nearby
him.
now.
Got the
Hold him
KO.
down.
Not like it matters. Not gonna use anything.
Shield popped. Just saying, tucked here into the corner.
Yeah,
looks for
nah,
a kill. Is
GG.
able to find one. Interrupts the plant. Buzz now with
1v4.
everything to do. No way to stop this plant from coming through.
It's one.
Swings in, finds one, turns
Solar
to the
flare.
flash. Only a couple bullets remaining left.
Buzz.
Swings
You're
in,
done.
finds
Jeremy.
Envy, but cannot find Jeremy. 13 to 9. Team Secret showing up on their map pick here
Yeah.
of Icebox. They're sending us now over to a third and final with Lotus.
Just a great
They look
read
so
here
good
from
on that
Team
map.
Secret.
So why are they so
Good
bad?
answers for this comp that T1 is
Why are
showing
they
on
so
Icebox.
bad?
A big part of it
Like,
was definitely the ice.
oh, I forgot about copyright. Oh my god. Oh no, the YouTube VOD. No. The YouTube VOD's gonna get muted. It is what it is. But yeah, Icebox. 25 and 16. Yeah, his ISO was so nice. You just anytime we heard a drone, zoom, gone. And then they get wrecked. They put Jeremy on the raids? He's a duelist, right? No, he's not. Oh yeah, yes he is. Yes he is. Wow, he didn't even play that well throughout the whole series. It's just the icebox. Like his utility was so good. 2GE, 3 kills. That's not good. Yeah, Envy is their best player. Jesse Vash, the fact that he's second is nuts. But like, if you go 1-to-1 on like firepower, T1 are better by like a mile, which sucks because people want to see Team Secret and an international, but they never will. Nope. They were at 2021 champs when Ascend won, but that was it. Nothing else. It is what it is. Yeah, not even a 150 ADR for on Lotus. 149. Shout out Jesse Bash. Unk Jesse. Yeah. Damn, that ISO was so nice. That ISO was so nice. Is there any other game we want to go through? Not. Shout out Aspas. Aspas is the GOAT for a reason. Oxy with the 27 kills and still losing. Because Aspas also got 27 kills. Yep. It's very unfortunate that Oxy has to do like miracles. Even though he didn't really play well this whole game. Vic seems like their best player right now. But yeah, Verno, everyone was doubting Verno until Verno's like, oh, I can speak Spanish. Huh? Since when? Obviously, they're Brazilian, so they speak Portuguese, but like, the roots are there, right? So, yeah. How did Verno do the whole series? Yeah, he's up. He's up. He's not negative. That's all that matters. Just don't be negative. Negative 22. Ooh. This one's a close game. It was a 9-3 with C9 faking a comeback, and then they didn't. That sucks. Yeah. Crazy. Look how many games are played every day. Look how many games are played. Like, it makes me want to try some ISO. Like, the thing is, like, there's no such thing as ISO tech. You know, kind of just throw the vulnerable when you need to, and then you use the shield when you need to. What's this other ability again? Oh, the wall. Yeah, and the wall's terrible. It's essentially just the worst harbor wall, and the harbor wall is terrible, and harbor himself is just terrible. So, this game is not done yet. JD Mall JDG Esports. Oh, they're sponsored by the mall. I guess. I'm assuming it's a mall. But yeah, what time is it? 9:47. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Not bad. I'm gonna keep going though. I usually stream until 10:30. YFP. Should we go on Swift Play? Should we do some Swift plays? Show off some tech. Gotta update the title. Here. Swift Play tech. How about tech in Swift Play? Yeah. Audio is fine. Let's play some Swift Play. Why not? Who knows? Maybe we'll bump into someone. I love. But yeah. No, that was a good VOD review session. Crazy. So what did we learn? Paint, goated. We learned some aggressive omen smokes. We learned why Team Secret destroyed T1. They didn't destroy, but they did really well. They pretty much made it. So Chamber was struggling because of that shield, perfect shield timings, and that suppress getting Sova with the drone, making sure they get no info. Breeze, how am I supposed to show tech on Breeze? I guess I just play ISO.
Enough training. It's time.
Just play some ISO. You know how it is. Damn, why is he shooting? Wasting bullets. I hope he picks up those bullets after. It's kind of littering, no? I love. Yeah. Elmo's World. Yep. What do I gotta do? I gotta renew my health card today. Yeah. You know how it is. What am I looking in my friend's Discord? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. I should stop looking. But I can't stop scrolling anymore. I'm gonna stop. I'll look at that later. But yeah. ISO. Damn, it just makes me want to play ISO. We made it look so easy. But like, I know shield timings and all that. Oh, I gotta change my keyword. Yeah, like shield timings and all that are a thing. But yeah, if you get the timing right. Like the thing is, he didn't use it for the entry. He used it for like the first like 3 corners. You know, kind of nice. I think I need to close this and then come back, and my stream strength should go up. Yeah, I don't know why my RTMP, my stream strength, isn't always. It just says it's good. It's not excellent. It says fair stream health. I don't really know how to fix that besides getting better internet, you know? It says I have 7,000. It drops to like set point. Okay, so I see. It probably just fluctuates too much, my bitrate. Is that 7K right now? Now it's 5K? That's really bad. Huh. Yeah, it's dropping too low. Let's see. I know 5K is who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? No.
Destabilizing.
Nope. Off angle. There's one behind me. It's fine. That's also fine. He's not gonna clear me. He's not gonna clear me. Yep. See?
One enemy remaining.
No. But yeah. I think I just need better internet, it seems. 6K dropping down to 5.5 is bad. It used to stay an average 6K. I know like me multi-streaming probably doesn't help, but I feel like in the new streaming meta you kind of have to. You know? Eh. It is what it is. If there was a better way, then I'd do it. Did I not headshot? The fade? Got him with a body shot? Yeah, I suck. But yeah. Breeze. I think Breeze is... I've been telling like my friends about it because they're like, when's Breeze coming back? I'm pretty sure Breeze is retired. I don't think it's ever coming back. Which is good because Breeze sucks. Oh. He saw my head. Let's see. I got him first. Wait, that's an orb. Haha. I'm better. So, Sage is in halls. Which means that I should probably watch door. Oh, they just pushed door.
Spike down B.
Woo. Does this help? No one flank. No one door. I think they're both B. But I want picks. I think I hit him. Off angle. The no-scope accuracy of this gun is so good. As you can see here. So no-scoping around the crosshair. Yeah.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Let's go, Jerry.
Okay, Neon. Yeah. Kuronami. This is such a nice gun. Such a nice gun. Man, the night market is so terrible. I love. Yeah. But yeah. I love. Repo is so funny. Repo is such a good game. It needs to update though soon, or else people are gonna be tired of it. Could I shield it? I probably could have, but did I want to? Not really. Both of our shields are gone. I'm dead. Yeah, that's funny. Oh no. But yeah, after this, probably update my health card. And then edit. I gotta edit. At least some shorts. I have a long form. I don't know if anyone's watching, but I have 2 long forms in the works right now. One, they're both on PRX, which is why I'm like, do I really want to update both? You know? Do I really want to upload both? Because it'll probably just make me look like a PRX hater. But so there's one on Jing not being comfortable on Omen because PRX like switched their roles a bunch, and for some reason Jing is on Omen. Jing is their main smokes player now, which is like why. And then there's the viral clip of their coach being like, "Why did you buy again?" Where like they force bought on 2nd round, and then they force bought on 3rd round. You know, it's like why?
No distraction.
I love getting saved. He got my shield. Too bad I'm better. Am I dead? No.
Contract complete.
One mid.
It's you and me.
I wanted to get grabbed.
Let's go, fanboys.
Breaking them.
I didn't break the shield.
Nowhere to run. Stop fire.
One flank.
One enemy
Low got it.
Okay.
Nice. But yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, those are the 2 video ideas that are in the works. Unfortunately, they're both about PRX. Just because, like, I don't know, PRX are kind of like bad. They're kind of doo-doo. You know? I would like to take the VODs I have so far and start making clips out of them too. I think that's how most people, you know, get their views and blah blah blah. Get more viewers onto their stream. Because honestly, like, this is my... Well, I used to stream in the past, but it wasn't really that serious. This is the more organized stream. And I like it a lot, honestly. I think streaming is pretty fun. Especially doing, like, VOD reviews and talking about, like geeking out almost about random stuff. I think it's cool. Nerding out. Geeking out. I don't know about geeking.
Don't be.
Let's hope. No, I'm terrible, I'm doggy. I am terrible. Sage, going for that flame, get a slow orb to make sure that he doesn't get pushed or any aggression happening. But it seems like that's not the play. What? How far did they slide? Bye-bye. I think they're going.
Last player standing.
Mid to B. Yeah. They're going mid to B.
Yo, dude, we're valid, bro.
Let's see. Oh, you saw someone. Oh my god, he actually gulped. That's funny. ISO should be left on the window. Oh no, he's not even watching. Why?
50 silver.
Alright, here we go.
Spike planted.
NT. That's crazy. But yeah. ISO. Yeah, look, 145 with 3 bullets only. This thing is crazy. Yeah, I could probably just full buy, and if I hear them, ding, and then, you know?
Please. Thank you.
There we go. On the go.
Making cover.
Cool. But yeah. Oh look, silent jump tech. what you do is that you crouch, you jump, and you let go of crouch. Crouch, jump, let go of crouch. Silent jump tech.
Over there.
This guy keeps gulping.
Gun here.
But yeah. Silent jump tech. Good for spotting for info when, you know.
I know you like that skin, Jerry.
It's a nice skin. Yeah, it's a nice skin. That's why I grabbed it.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Last player standing.
30
seconds left.
Disappear.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
He had bomb. He had bomb.
10 seconds left.
Does he push me? What the? No! No! Nice.
Hey, good shots, though. Good shots.
Thank you. No! Wait, I headshot him. Damn. Anyways. I headshot him there. Oh, with the earlier. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Yeah. But yeah, you know how it is being flicky and stuff. Headshots and stuff, you know. Yeah. But yeah. Long form videos and shorts. I love long form videos and shorts. Wow.
Hello?
Spike down mid.
Spike's here.
Hey, Jarek.
Yeah,
pull
what's
out
up?
some mic magic again, bro.
You're
Distraction.
Sage. Down for the count.
Player standing.
You're. Wait, why am I alone? Where'd everyone go? Mine, mine, mine.
Destabilizing.
You want to play? Let's play.
Spike planted.
No. Did I wallbang him earlier? I did. Oh man.
I know.
Yo,
It
but
is.
someone gets your ass, bro.
Huh?
Yo, nice skin, bro. Can we trade?
Yeah, you want the tree?
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit. Oh, you have an apple on your tree. That's sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plans. What other long forms am I looking forward to? There's a few series that I want to do. Like, just specifically. But they are in the works. As in, like, they're in the planning phases. Yeah. But we'll see when the time comes, you know? There is no rush. There is a little bit of a rush. I kind of want to be full-time eventually. Yeah.
Spike down B.
It looks like this is going to be the round. See if anyone's halls. No one halls. Globe is watching mid, but they're taking the B site.
Face your fear.
No. No, there's one mid. What?
Last player
Okay,
standing.
you got this.
Nope.
You got it. Neon. Never mind. Dun, 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 dun.
Sudden death.
But yeah, lots of series in the works. I like doing the VOD review though. Just watching tech, doing all that. That almond smoke on Haven? I'm using that. Hell yeah, I'm using that. And like the other smoke in the back site? But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, let's keep going. Look at the Phantom here. It's probably not the smartest idea. Because of the long range. Look at it, 51. Yeah, double dink. But is 30 meters for one shot?
Over there.
So this is barely one shot. Fine. Oh, they are here.
Show me a target. Destabilizing.
It's already in. Yeah, you don't do that to me. My goodness.
Spike down A.
That freaking Odin. So annoying. And it's GG. GG.
Flawless.
Yeah.
GG.
Defenders win.
Gulp. But yeah. Didn't learn anything there. Yeah, just learned that I have better aim. Yep. That's about it. Huh? 400. Oh, you're right. ACS is messed up in Swift Play. Right. Damn. Anyways, we can keep going. I do want to show off some tech though eventually. This store is so ugly. Imperium Vandal? Hell no. A Bolt? VCT capsules? Oh shoot. They're here. The what is it called? The Ascension team bundles are here. These 2G, 2 glue. We have Apex. Very nice, very nice. It's kind of ugly, but very nice. Boom. What the Sigma? And then we got to look at Nongshim. I have an idea of analyzing Nongshim while eating Nongshim noodles. I think it'd be funny. Omen Tech. Let's do some Omen Tech. His name is Pineapple. But yeah. Analyzing Nongshim while eating Nongshim noodles. Sounds tasty. Yeah. Raise your yeah. Hell nah. Brain rot. Yeah. Woo. But yeah. Dum. Yeah, this is just a lot of spam in my Discord. Like, why? Oh God. But yep.
So, Sage, when are you going to teach me how to revive people, huh? Jet, you... That's not how Radiance work. Oh, I see. You're joking. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us do some Omen plays. The only thing that I need is my ult. Can't do Omen. I want to do some ult Omen. Hello, Huz.
Here.
Am I too old? People like just talk to people like that now? Ooh, it's the bolt.
On my way.
Yeah, like imagine slow orbing after the nade. What in the buns am I watching? I forgot I was Omen. See, if I was someone, I would have swung. Would have swung here, and then I would have killed them.
Verify my body.
I'm expecting someone here. Just not. No flank watch.
Y'all
But
got
it's
full
fine.
box. Y'all gotta live.
Here we go. Damn, Yoru with the picks. This is a terrible angle by me because they can spot me first. Not AFK. Because the ping is moving. Looks like I am not getting a single ult orb this round. Come on, even a death would work. Rip. Not that death. That death doesn't give you an ult orb.
If you must fall,
Rip.
then fall near me.
Okay. Ult orb, ult orb, ult orb. I need the ult orb. I need the volt orb. Volt orb. Volt orb? Torbjorn? I'm brain ready. Alright. 20 minutes more of stream, and then I gotta go update my health card. It's been expired for over 2 years.
Through the storm,
I fight.
Time to jump.
Spike down. C.
It's on top of the wall.
Bye bye. I didn't clear backside. Just play close with the stinger and headshot. See? Like, it's actually a laser. There's nothing you can do about it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. In comp, I would never do this. Never. Fall back. But because it's swift play, and I need to get picks, we're gonna do that. Yeah, headshot, headshot, headshot. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Got my ult yet? One more. Alright.
I need a drop.
And then we're gonna show off some plays. Some TikTok plays.
Thanks.
Is that a... what is that? Hummingbird? Any birds in the chat? Shout out the birds in the chat. I know that's a Hiko thing. Where like something's mentioned, like any doors. Shout out any doors in the chat. So dumb. This guy's so old. I heard you.
One enemy remaining.
Well, that's my ult. I need a gun. Nice. Alright. Ult. So, the tech is the Omen ult. People can usually hear where you are, but if they're not nearby, it's kind of hard to really pinpoint where the ult is. So, the best way to use the ult is to smoke somewhere, but actually TP somewhere else. Okay? So, for example, on B, one of the TPs I like doing is TPing, throwing this smoke, and TPing right here. It's close enough where like they'll think that I'm in the smoke on B. But it seems like I'm clear. Okay, that's four. That's four people.
Down A.
They should know I'm here. Yeah. That's one. That's two.
Last player standing.
Let's play.
Everyone was free and ran behind the wall.
Oh my jumping headshot. But yeah, TP. Very nice. Let's see. Obviously TPing on top of that. What to do on pistol round, just because we have no... we have Gravnet and Sage Slow, I guess, but they'll hear it. So there's that. Obviously as Omen, you could smoke up to here. You kind of have to play in this area. You can't, if you're over there, you can't reach. Here you can reach. See? Very nice. You can even do this smoke. That's it. But anyways, yeah. We're just gonna try for picks and get an ult again. died.
Cover going out.
Can I get my ult, please? Don't kill me. Very nice. Cool. Damn, Reyna is fighting.
Need healing.
Need healing. It's fully walled. Come on. You guys are rich. Push.
Enemy spotted C.
No. 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 Ding, 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 ding. Boom. First headshot is gonna get that. Second headshot onto Sage. That's it though. That's all she wrote. Nothing else here to get. Oh. Wow. NT. I'm hungry. I can eat when I done this. I ate a muffin, but that's about it. So, I will eat after this. Shout out the Regent Shield.
Decoy.
But yeah. Do you want Stinger skin? Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. Ooh. Nice.
Time to jump. Thanks.
Oh my huzzes. I think they can see my feet. And I'm out. Sick. I can get my ult. Chase them down.
One enemy remaining.
Sheesh. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. Damn, RGX Stinger. Sounds nice. And the Vandal. Yeah. Shout out. Shout out to TP. Of course, there's this one way. That one way is very useful for anyone that's trying to fight Mound. Really easy to get Mound control with. Again, these orb areas are neutral space. Like, in comp, no, defenders never fight for orb. And they should. No one. Bye, Deadlock. How do I TP? How do I want to TP? Like this? Nah. You're a dummy. Why do you ult like that? What up? Good TP. Imagine that got him. But yeah. Good TP. Boom. First headshot. Curry down for the count. 1v3 now. Absolutely doable in this Swift play. Would bring it over the line. But not gonna happen. Flash as well as swing. Too many things happening on the screen.
Combat is a means to an end.
Oh wow. Combat is a means to an end. Yeah, no armor up. Look at this. RGX. Pretty cool. Pretty slay. I hit the shot. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Looks like everyone's dying.
Cover going out. Not ready yet.
That's the only smoke I had. I see them holding the angle, but does that mean they rotate? Nope, not yet. I swing.
Spike down. A.
Swing. 3,
Careful,
2.
Rebel.
I have no reason to swing. That doesn't get me. Ah,
Push there.
what the frick? Oh hell no! NT.
Sudden death.
They think themselves are equals.
I need a drop.
Damn. Unfortunato.
Thanks.
I don't want to opt. Did I just not buy?
Thanks.
Yeah. Could opt. That was so funny. Can't believe I got flanked. I even checked too. I turned around before he knifed me. Or she knifed me. Yeah. Yeah, like... I know there's a hole in content for GC content. GC and China. But like... Is there a hole because people don't care? You know? I would like to make more of the Sayuri videos that I made. I got absolutely headshotted. You know, it is what it is. Yo, TPing out.
Time to jump.
1 for 1. Huh? What is this crosshair? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, lazy, fugazi.
Spike down. C.
Oh no.
80 on chamber.
Player
Oh no.
standing.
Oh no. It looks like a bird when its eyes are like that far apart. Stretch.
Spike planted.
And swing.
You want to play?
Huh?
Let's play.
First shot.
Nice try.
GG.
Attackers win.
But yeah. There's a lot of nice people in Swift Play. Again, people are just chilling. They're not really try-harding or anything. Like, there's no comms, right? So, I should probably not talk in Swift Play, right? But yeah. I could do one more. I think one more. How long did that one last? 14 minutes. Yeah, one more, and then that'll be it. That'll be 3 hours. That is the quota that I'm trying to hit. Just so you know. Yeah, I'm getting used to streaming. 7:30 in the morning though. Like, damn, 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning. Like these, like I'm gonna be the streamer that you watch when you wake up and you're like, you need background noise, you know? So you watch me and you just hear me yap and talk about Valorant. And then you're gonna go to work, or you're gonna go to school, or you're gonna fall back asleep, you know? 7:30 in the morning, 7 to Saturday, Thursday to Saturday. You know? Yeah. I don't think you're gonna be able to fall asleep to my voice, but I'll try. Wonder how loud I am. Like, I know, like, in OBS, I can see that I'm around, like, 5 decibel. -5 or whatever the number is. Which is, like, that's the number you want to hit when you're doing voiceover. But I wouldn't say it's relaxing. Ooh, Ascent. There's a lot of tech on Ascent. Let's see what they play, and then I will yeah, I'll follow. There's a lot of tech you can do on Ascent. Looks like I'm playing Omen. Yeah, there's a lot of tech you can do on Ascent. Clove is obviously like most popular just because run it in, smoke when you're dead. That's it. Where's my hands? Here's my hands. Yeah, you know. But yeah, like Silvatech, I know Silvatech, I know Omen Tech, I know KO Tech. Shout out Toto. I just watched your video and then do the flash. 3, 2, 1. You know. Even Sage Tech. Oh my god, I used to be a Sage main. I know some Sage Tech on this map. I know some Grimwalls. Shout out Free Rent. Grimoires. Anyways. But yeah. Let's do some attacking Omen.
I wonder what torture
The main thing is just
Omen
TP
is
plays, you
going
know?
through. Is it like ours?
Like
Poor soul.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Shrimp enthusiast. Ew, soup. That's what they go for? Shrimp soup? What's my favorite type of shrimp dish? Probably tempura shrimp. Probably tempura shrimp. Can you be my only heir? Bite slip. Hell nah. Hell. This is what we're doing in the morning. Yeah. Anyways. Shout out G2. They better win Masters Toronto. Close. It's the waylay. They're gonna refract. Holy. I'm full blood. Stairs. Oh. But yeah. Sentinels. Wait, everyone has a thing, buddy. PRX. Sentinels. T1. Wow. All the top teams in PRX. Yep. Bums Rex. No one said that. Bums Rex. I'm saying that in my YouTube video, and it's in my script. Bums Rex. So funny. I think they play Fade on Ascent too. PRX. I think they play Fade on Ascent. The question is why. Is he Africa? Africa. Whoa. That's... Oh my god, I just swore. Whoops. I didn't mean it. I swear. Alright.
Let's do more of that, yeah? The winning part.
There's obviously the top gen TP play. These TP plays are not for the team. Like me, this Omen, like I'm supposed to put the Omen smoke a little wider and then TP in, but I didn't do that because I'm smoking for my team. I just forgot that I was doing selfish TP plays. There is a little thing you can do here on Cat. If no one is watching mid, if you're lucky, you can just run down. And in a 4v5, yeah, they're not watching. See? Not even watching. There's one heaven.
My ultimate is not ready.
Give me. Oh, no, 140. Is he healed? I don't know. But yeah, you're able to run down Cat. Oh my gosh, clap me. Hell nah. Anyways. But yeah, you're able to do that like in a comp game. I'm not even talking about just Swift play. In a comp game, you can run down mid once. Just zoom and no one will be there. I don't know why. I don't know why it works. It just does. I think I saw like if you play Raze, you're able to double satchel down Cat and with even faster timing. TPing is not fast enough. You're also out in the open. So you kind of just need to, you know, watch out for that. I'm gonna get an orb torp. Swing. One to top mid. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Boring. No, I got the ult orb though. Ult orb. Beating! Oh hell nah. Waylay 1v5 thinking he's gonna win this, but unfortunately not. Just baiting the team by switching to the other site. Let's see. Oh my Omen. Unfortunate. What a rat.
Last round in the half. If you're not spending your
You are not real. That's funny. Oh, buy you something fancy. What does it say? Phoenix swap names with Omen. I can't even fathom that. Oh, because singular rat. Ah, very nice, very smart. There is TP tech here. When you can TP on top box and they can't see you, and then you can slowly peek mid. I think Fade's gonna swing, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I won't do it. I should have, honestly, I should have done it. Why did I not do it? I should have done it. Rez? Rez? Oh god.
Hold on.
Wall, just wall it, please. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
You want to see some tech? Look at this shit.
I'm kind of scared.
Oh no.
Spike down mid.
Oh god. Swing. No one expects this angle. 3, 2, 1 bottom mid. Three.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
I'm fucking terrible. I'm terrible. Anyways.
Switching sides.
Omen tech. There's always... I can always teach Omen meta as well. Like, you know, smoke this. Peek this. You know, peek this. Smoke this. Fight for mid. Blah, blah, blah. 1-3-1. It's all boring. Meta's boring. No one wants to see that. You know? There's this one way. I actually don't think you can do it anymore. No, you can't. Yeah. This one way only works though when you're with a teammate. Just because you want them to waste UT. Very easy to just pre-fire. Like here. So one way. See, and so they use the flash. Yeah, they in. Oh, with the shorty. With the shorty. Huh? And a shock dart lineup. Oh my god, you got one. Just film. What is this tech? What is this? Nope. Didn't work. Waylay. Gotta get that first shot in. Wow.
All three of them are down.
Nope, one health. There are 2 hell, 1 jump. Damn, they jumping. They jumping. Okay, I gotta actually focus. I can't troll. I can't be trolling anymore. Boom. Alright. No more trolling. No more trolling. I haven't bought a frag in the Swift play in 100 years. In 100,000 years, I have not bought a frag in a Swift play. So, it's time to focus up. Time to get some headshots. You know how it is. Yep. That's you, no? When you don't get to use Omen Tech.
Find you.
I should delay them. No, 101. Oh, hell nah. Huh? Letting him... thing is crazy. Letting him heal is crazy. It's fine. He has no armor. Imagine Clutch. This is it. Alright, this is where it's time to show off exactly why we're the goats. It's time to show. It's time to show. I gotta play on site probably if they take. I'm gonna get a 3K and it's gonna be nice. Anything else? Yeah. Do 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 do.
Watch me.
Do do.
Cover going. No charges.
They're back. Oh god, I'm freaking in the open. Ha, 180.
Spike down A.
We TP'd on each other.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
No, 73. But yeah. TP? You like that? I think you just TP behind them, you know? But yeah, here we go. 5 out of 7? Yeah, not close enough to ult. Nice. Where should bomb was dropped or no? I do not remember. Yep, I guess it was.
Standing ahead. Spike planted.
I don't think it clears anything. Oh, nice. But yeah. Alright. It's been 3 hours. I'll finish this up. And then we'll end stream. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. I will be seeing you tomorrow. But yeah. I'm a yapper. I can yap for 3 hours. That's crazy. You know? I'm feeling the B here. I'm feeling the B. They finally lost A. Time for B. That smoke though. Yeah, that smoke. Also that 180 on the Phoenix. Wee. You know? Was it fast? No. But was it a good shot? Yeah, I guess. They're gonna do a shock dart play? Alright. Maybe I Vandal then. Yeah, I'm better.
You will not kill my ally.
Ah, I smoked myself off. They're fine. I can watch mid. Never mind.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
He canceled me? Are you kidding me? Get him. I don't think that got him. It did get him. Oh, because he fell. Crazy. That didn't clear? That's crazy. Oh, he might omen ult. Let's stand on bomb. All 3 of us. We won't be able to get it if we stand.
Nope.
All 3 of us?
Nah.
Yeah, nah. It'll work. I don't think Sage is on. Come on. Okay, yeah. Watch we get TP'd. Yeah. We got this.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, scoot a little closer. Yeah. Oh, it's open. Maybe he doesn't know that he can open ult. Yeah, come back. No. You got it. Ah. Man.
Spike planted.
Alright, you stick together, we win.
Last player standing.
Never mind, we suck. GG.
Attackers win.
Damn. Yeah. When you're 3, you can stand on it. On the thing. Because it's like a triangle. And it blocks the spike from getting picked up. It is what it is, though. It's just swift play. Yeah, right when Siege left, I'm like, no, don't leave, please. But it is what it is. Alright. That's gonna be it. That's the end of the stream. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. 7:30 a.m. Yeah. Bye.